Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. Hope we're all having a wonderful day today, because I most certainly am, because we are back with some more Fire Emblem. Indeed. So, we're just going to continue where we left off. Last stream we started the game. And yeah, we got a decent amount of the way through. We met Ike and some other people. We rescued Rolf and Mist, and we met the princess of the country we're in. Forget what the name of that one is. Yeah. So now we are defending. Yeah, clear. Clear condition is 6 turns of defense. So what we're gonna want to do is we are gonna want to figure out where we want to put certain people. Yeah, there's a lot of lance and bow, so I'm thinking it would make a lot of sense to have someone like Gatry up front, like around here, along with maybe Boyd. And then over on this side, we can work a little bit more with like Oscar, Sheenon, and then maybe have Ike come out over here as well. Because I kind of want to use Sheenon as like a dodge tank to really just, yeah, and he has a hammer, so I definitely don't want to have, definitely don't want to do anything with Gatry over on that side. Okay, that's a large blade. Okay, but that one, he's way down there. Anything else? A share icon. It's only luck, though. It's not like boots or something. If it were boots, that'd be like a, hey, oh, how's it going, Mr. Light? Yeah, if that guy was dropping boots, ooh, completely different story. And then what I can also do is, because I'm going to assume that these guys are going to be taking a bit more damage, or at least Boyd will be, probably want Reese there. Although, with the steel bow, that could be an issue. We'll figure it out. Ultimately, I'm going to probably want Ike to get some more XP. Now, mind you, he's already level 10. Well, a lot of the enemies are getting up there as well, but he's already level 10 as of chapter, what is this, 5, 6? Pretty good. Spent 7 hours cleaning lockers, went by fast. Okay. Well, at least it went by fast. And I don't know when he gets his promotion, so I don't want to rush him up to 20, but I also don't want to, like, lollygag. So you're recruiting, we're going out soon, pay decent, live a few countries, you know, it's good. Good CV, yeah. Yeah, dude, I'm recruiting. I can offer 1 gold coin every bout of combat. There we go. Yeah, I personally think that's a pretty good deal. Yeah, the big question is whether or not I'll be able to choke point here, or if it'll be here. I'll take it. Yeah. How's it going, Gearhell? Because I mean, all right, your move is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you can get to here or here, and then your move is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, I could put Xenon here, Oscar here. That blocks this up for like the first turn. Then we'll be right next to a heal hedge in case we need to move anyone around. Never played nor watched someone play this FE game before. This would be fun to learn. Nice. Yeah, I've never played this one either, so this is all new to me. It's not usually a solution for those things as your yeah, but that's the thing. I don't want to use my Seth basically. Because that's the paladin I go to, Seth. Like I don't want to I don't want to use her. Provokes enemies into attacking first. Okay. Adept, who are you? And so it grants this unit 2 consecutive. Ooh, what are those? What do you mean certain conditions? What are the certain conditions? You can't just tell me certain conditions and not tell me what those are. Doubles biorhythm effects, halves biorhythm effects. Yeah. Capacity. Yeah. So basically, they added this in. So I don't know if you've ever played any of the 3DS ones, but the skills, this is where they really start like kind of going into them a bit harder as far as I can tell, where the capacity is like the amount of skills you can use, right? He has 20 capacity, Serenity takes up 5. At some point, I think I'll get the ability to be able to remove the skills and put in other ones. So that's just a means to make it so you can't have like too many good skills. In I think it was Awakening or in Fates, they basically just said you have like X many slots and then certain skills could be used on certain like unit types, but outside of that it was not really limited. Oh, I thought it was something like equipment weight. No equipment weight. But they did change how equipment works in this game, where you have 4 weapon slots and then 4 usable item slots versus having just, I think it's like 6 general slots in the GBA games. But I don't have a convoy yet, which is annoying because I've already had to drop like 1 iron sword. But yeah, so I'm thinking he goes down here. He goes down here, because first turn you only have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I could move him down here, but you guys are all lance people, so I don't even necessarily want him fighting you. Life has many doors, Crom boy. And then, yeah, so... then the hope is that I can have sword and get some kills as well. But yeah, it's... actually, you have a javelin. Let's trade with Gatry and give him said javelin. You also have an iron lance, so let's do that. Okay. You... let's have you... you know, I'll trade that steel axe to you, and then to Boyd, I'll give the hand axe. That way, he has at least a ranged weapon. And I am sitting on the Speedwing and Seraph because, 1, I haven't looked up how many points it actually increases the stats by in this game. And 2, I'm waiting for characters that I like want to use them on, because I'm not going to dump them into Ike just yet. Excuse me. Gotta... no. God damn it. Fucking Christ. How do I bang you? Nope. Cool. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. I checked out what adaptability meant. It's worded weirdly, but seems straightforward. Okay. Please enlighten me. Okay, so now I think I've repositioned everyone into decent ways. Into decent positions, so... yeah, I think this is good. Let's save. Did just spend fucking 15 minutes doing that, but okay. Let's begin now. Player phase. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll move Gatry here so he can kind of... because, like, these guys aren't going to do damage to him, right? Yeah, you guys aren't going to do damage. So even if you go on either side of him, it doesn't really matter, right? So he can, if he gets double teamed, it's fine. Because I don't think there's anyone with a hammer that's actually in a position to be able to hurt him. Yeah, because the hammer's over there. Because they're expecting you to kind of deploy Gatry over here. But time he attacks, chance he doesn't extra, can't chain off of another adept extra. Okay. So why do they say under certain conditions? That's so misleading. Okay, so he's gonna get a KO on this. See, I still... like, I get it why they can't go, like, super goofy, right, with these... with the sprites in this kind of 3D art style. But, like, man, I just miss my toaster-esque GBA nights. Where, like... where their full front body is just a shield. It's great. Condition being you attacked. It's okay. So basically, if Soren is the one who is attacked, then sometimes he will do 2 when he wouldn't otherwise do 2. Okay, and that's perfectly fine. Give me brick. Yep. Okay, you can do 11. So we're going to do this because Boyd, I don't really focus on axe users very much, but I shouldn't write them off because I don't have many other people that can use axes right now. So we are going to do whatever we can to try and set up Boyd kills. Like, I want Boyd to be able to get good XP. Also, I miss my mages with the hoods up and, like, throwing them fucking gang signs and, like, posing when they do their shit. But, like, it's fun. I have been very forthcoming that it's just like, yeah, the GBA games are my childhood and what got me into Fire Emblem and strategy games in general. So, like, obviously I am extremely biased towards watching or towards those games' sensibilities. Usually I care about axes after getting here. Exactly, right? Like, there are very few classes that I'm like, good axe user right there. Yeah, because I don't want to attack with Shinon. Because this is an interesting game, Mr. Light, where they give you not only a Seth, but they're giving you a sniper as well. They're giving you... Oh, God, what was his name? The dude that I was doing the Boston accent with. In Sacred Stones, right? That guy. Farlance. Right, but they give you one of him. Which is wild. They give it to you that early. Like giving 2 advanced units. So I'm just gonna go here. Because, you know, I'll have him attack, hope he doesn't crit. Because then that can set up an Oscar kill. Okay, good. He had a 21% chance. So I was not 100% sure how it would go. Okay, Iron Lance, and he has 84% chance to tap him. Good. Nice. I mean, I wonder if that's why they give you 2 advanced units so early, where it's like, hey, we know it's not going to be like, we know this isn't going to be like the easiest Fire Emblem game. So we need to give you like a little bit more to like work with in some ways. Okay, so here is what we're gonna do, and then we're just gonna have you messing with school issue Chromebook to get GBA simulator, find file, call Fire Emblem, get graded by pretty lady named Lynn. I liked her. Yeah, percent nice. I mean, hey, Lynn is great. I know a lot of people don't care for Lynn or like her side of the story. Why are you attacking Shinon, you dumb fuck? Why wouldn't you attack the dude who can't hit you back? And he crit you. Well, whatever. Waste of experience right there. But this is also a defend turn, so they're probably going to get reinforcements. Because that's usually how defense defense maps work. Right? They don't generally have like a set number of units that you're working against. It's, hey, there are this many at the start, but more are coming, bro. Get ready. Okay. And yeah, this makes sense. Not surprised here. But yeah, that one thing, yeah, I just do not like that I can't see what's going, like, it definitely adds more mystery and suspense, but I don't like not having, on enemy-initiated turns, the lack of knowledge as to what they will do to me. Right, like, I don't know how much damage he's doing. And I also don't know what his, like, accuracy chance was. Right? All I know is that they don't like Lynn because they're a terrible end stats. But yeah, that too. That too. I also think it was Lynn in the original Japanese version? Because I had heard either through the rumor veil or something like that she was like added for like the Western release as like a tutorial section, but I don't 100% believe that, given that like she's pretty heavily involved in the latter half of the game. Defend tutorial? No. Well, why would you give that to me on second turn? Speed don't mean jack if she does 2 damage per swing against like boss. Yeah, true. Although, interestingly enough, if I'm remembering correctly, back when I played OG Fire Emblem, Fire Emblem 7, correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Light, because I think you were there as well, it was my Elliewood that sucked ass. Like, Lynn was alright. Elliewood was just garbage. For me, for whatever reason. Okay, so how do I want to go about this? You can take him out with 14. How about you? You can only do 11. You can do 14, but then you might take 7 on 2 because you're slow bastard. So I'd say that's not worth it. How about you? What damage can you? You can do 16 to him, so that's basically a kill regardless. But what I could do is if I could do something like this, right? And then move him up for like 1 turn. Right. Come him here, hand axe, you lance. Then I could have Ike move up, take out Bow Guy probably. And if he can't take them out, then have Soren take them out. And then I would only be worrying about, what, a jab and maybe a bow, along with a lance. I feel like it'd be good. I mean, she was a story. Wouldn't be surprised if her story was added because Americans can never be good at these games as, which is, I've heard, is a real mentality. It's usually not a mentality around tutorial sections. It's usually mentality around the difficulty level. So in this game, the easy difficulty is only available in the English version, and like the super nightmare version, like the level above, I think hard, is only available in the Japanese version. Because what basically happens, I don't know where it started, but basically in a lot of games, the normal difficulty in the international release would be the easy difficulty in the Japanese release, and the hard difficulty in the international release would be the normal difficulty in the Japanese one. What I think, like, maybe people are like, oh, it's just like they could never be as good as us. What I'm more willing to bet is that it's more like a lot of the games were released in Japan first, and then it took time, of course, to get localized and released in the West. And in that time period, they're like, actually, maybe, like, based on responses from our local, like, Japanese fandom and, like, feedback, maybe we made it too hard. So maybe we should make normal a little bit easier because we get to have a second chance at releasing it again. I mean, they added a tutorial for Americans in 7 was the first ported game to the US. Yeah, but that's why... And that's why I'm saying it's weird. Like, let's say it were a tutorial section with no returning characters. Okay, maybe I could believe that. But Lynn and a lot of her cast shows up in the latter half of the game and has story relevance. And that's why I don't think that rumor is all that... I don't think it has a lot of weight to it. Because of that alone. Okay. There we go. Remember that the West got Mythic Quest since they thought that Final Fantasy would be too hard for the West? Yeah. Well, and also... yeah, I mean, they did think that. But wasn't it like, wasn't Final Fantasy 3 actually like Final Fantasy 4 for a long time or something like that? Or I think we agree, but I can't type fast enough to keep up. Ah, okay. Okay, you come in with your iron sword. Oh, you can only do 12. Yeah, damn. Steel sword. Take damage. Well, actually, no. My plan was to have Soren, yeah, take you out. That way, Bow Guy. Or no. Wait. Think, buddy. Think. What was my plan? Ultimately, what was my plan here? I think it was use Gatry on him, kill him, move Ike down, have him safely kill Bow Guy. If not, then have Soren mop it up. I think that was my ultimate plan. Because I could also pull Gatry up, have him take out Steelbow guy, who could also be a danger. Which could be better in the long run, right? Because that's one of the few other range people. So then I could have Soren take him out, and then Ike would be standing here, Gatry's here, that's still a block up. But Boyd wouldn't be targetable, which I don't know if they would target him. But even then, both bow people are gone, so who would target him anyway? Just this one guy with the jav. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. This is what we call planning on the fly, because this is a safe attack. He can't get hurt, and he's guaranteed the kill. We'll let that second bow guy have a clear shot, so I don't know how punishing that guy. Yeah, exactly. Right. I don't want this steel bow guy to have a shot. Okay, Gatry, give me some speed. Give me some speed, bro. Give me some speed and strength. Okay, I'll take strength. At least you hit harder. Fucking, I looked up Ike's growths. He has like a 50% for strength, and he didn't get like a single strength point for like 3 levels in a row. I was like, bro, that sucks. Okay, so then Soren, flying. Oh, wait, actually, I could. Oh, interesting. So they changed that. So I guess this wall is different than this wall. Did they make it so you cannot just, like, launch attacks directly through any one space now? Okay. Hey, Dep. My Ikes never have good strength, so I feel that. Which is weird, right? Like, Serenus Forest has their growth at 50%. It's wild that it's so bad. No wall hacks are bullshit. Yeah, dude. Yeah, so you can still attack diagonal around it, but it seems like you can't shoot through it, is what it appears to be. Okay. Yeah, I'm just keeping Titania here in case anyone gets any funny ideas and goes through that door. Okay. So, yeah, let's work this. And, well, actually, you know, we can map this. He has 6 defense. He has 8 strength, so he's doing 2 damage guaranteed. And he's doing 5. So that's 7. His speed is 12. His speed is 5. So he's doing 14. He can't kill this guy in 1 turn. Okay. But that's fine. Because so long as I don't move Soren up, he can't be attacked by this archer. How much does his sword weigh to reduce his speed? It weighs... Actually, I could check to see if steel sword doubles. I don't think it will, and I don't think it would be a good idea to use the steel sword in this instance because everyone that can attack him is using lance. But I can check. Yeah, because iron sword is doing, 14. I calculated it. I'm smart. He could kill with steel. He could just straight kill with steel. Actually, let's come over here and check some stuff, right? Because if he's using steel, he might take a 9. If he's only taking a 9 from a steel lance, then the danger presented to him is getting hit by both the lance, which is 9 of his 25 health, and a jav. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, we'll take it. Yeah, because Regal Sword doesn't do it either. So we're going to do Steel. Hope that 292s hit. Generally, in Fire Emblem games, I will be real. Anything 90 or above is generally hitting. It's when you get into the 80s and 70s that it starts going like, nah, that's a 50. Come on, strength, strength, strength. Speed and defense, okay. More doubles and less damage, fine. Fine. Hey, use weapon leveled up. How does weapon level work in this game? Can someone look that up, please? Because I remember in the GBA games it would increase damage by 1. Like, it had some effect on damage. Okay, can you... 14, 7... actually, what's your move? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, ooh. So if I come up here and do that, 16 might kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I could. Yeah, because they'd still have to go around my units. Steel bow, 11 times 16. 16 would bring him down to, what, 9? How much damage can you do? 7 times 2. But I can also just do this. Get him down to 1 tap, so he doesn't even have to risk getting. Yeah, because if I can make it so he doesn't even have to risk getting damaged, that makes his survivability significantly better. Right. Because before he would have had to hit twice. Which gives the chance for a riposte. Weapon level should only affect what weapons can be equipped, like other games. Is there another? I'm pretty sure when, in the GBA games, the weapon mastery, yes, affects what things can be equipped, but I'm pretty sure every weapon level, your damage with that weapon type goes up by 1. Yeah, so if I stop here, good. So he can get to Boyd, which is fine. Like, I'm not opposed to this guy going over and attacking Boyd. In fact, it might be preferable. So, yeah, that's perfectly fine with me. Actually, I'm just going to keep that on just in case. So he's at 26. Yeah, so we're gonna get some XP on him, finally get a level with him. I don't know what stats affect healing in this game. I hope magic. I assume magic, so please get some magic. Magic. Or is it? That's terrible level, Reese. My lord. Terrible level. You got one of a single point in a defensive stat. I remember looking up his growths, and they're not great either. So, chances are I'm not going to be using him too long. But he's at least a healer. Okay. So, yeah, let's end there. I'd say we're doing halfway decent right now. Like, we're taking out a lot of the enemies, while also not letting them through the choke points. Except for over here on the left now. Okay. I should have figured this one. Because, yeah. Like, if he went and attacked Boyd would have been nice, but realistically wasn't expecting it to happen. Okay, so now the question is... Okay, he just took, seemed like 8 damage, but he put that guy in kill range. Check him all the way, and none bring up extra damage. This game goes up to SS, which is going nice. Can you check me? Can you check my memory on the GBA games and the extra? Okay, that seems like it's also kill range. Okay, now you're jabbing him, which is fine. I'll just have Reese. Nope, that's Radiant Dawn. Okay, because I could have sworn when I was getting weapon levels in Sacred Stones or something, it increased damage, but I'd be off my rocker. Cool, good. Nice, 21 XP. I like how they give you a defense map with a knight this early in the game. Because a lot of the time they just hold back. That's also kill range, so that's good. We got plenty of kill range units. Okay, so we need to try to deal with some people. If I move Boyd up, I definitely want him dead. But we also need, I think, to make sure... I could just lock this guy in here. Iron bow, steel bow, he could do 26. Yeah, let's do this. Because the heal hedge can heal Shinon. He didn't crit, that's good. That's what we wanted. Okay, and okay, so he has thing open, good. So yeah, because if I move here, this guy can't move. So he's locked. And he's guaranteed to fight Oscar, which is great. Because that's a kind of neutral encounter. Okay, we got that, and now we get his hammer, which is fantastic. Not going to use it, but we get it. Come on. Strength, speed, skill. Strength, speed, skill. Strength, speed, skill. Luck, defense. That is neither of the things I wanted. Fucking Christ. First response for Sacred Stones. Reaching S rank and weapon tank gets a bonus of +5 to hit and crit hit. Interesting. I don't trust AI. Okay. So how do I want to handle this? Yeah, because you can't do that anymore. So what I would like to do would be to maybe perhaps just trying to think of order of events here. Because if I fight this guy, I can kill him. That opens that spot. Then maybe what I do is I move Gatry over here to get this kill, and then I have Boyd move down to get this one. Yeah, I think that makes sense. And I can have Soren come in and mop up wherever. 6 times 2, 8. No, we're just going to do this. Go for the kill outright. There we go. Nice. It's halfway through. Yeah, good. You come over here. And you get this kill. So now there's no one that can really threaten Boyd too much, because the sword is out of the picture. Which I think is great. And Boyd is now at full health. Axe. Could put on hand axe, but he's not doubling anyone, so it's not really worth it. So go for this kill. It's a good thing that the battle music is really good with those horns. I really like it. Okay, come on, Boyd. Give me some good. Give me some good levels. Give me a good level. What the fuck, bro? I got 2 in the same map of a person only getting res? What the actual fuck? That is... le bullshit. Holy shit. Yeah, with levels like that, Boyd ain't gonna be too useful. Boyd keeps pulling that shit. Okay, just need to check something. How much damage? You might do 10, but you'd take 16. Okay, so we're gonna move Soren there, might get attacked, but that's fine. Surprised no reinforcements have happened yet. Poke 3 needs enemies with stats like these. Yeah, right? Okay, no, you're jabbing him. Makes sense. Weapon triangle advantage and all that other jazz. Okay, and you're moving up and attacking Boyd, so that's fine. Man, if only that res would block damage from a lance. Oh, there we go. Okay, how much does he... Okay, it does 3. That's fine. Okay, how much damage you doing? 7. Obviously would be doing that much. Okay, you're... Yeah, I'm just gonna move here just to take some of that out. Luckily, they're not doing too much damage. Boink. Miss. Good. Okay. No, you stay here. Keep him boxed. You'll get KO'd next turn. Okay, how much can you do? 11 or 14? Might take 14 if you miss, but I could just go whole hog with it. If I do that, that would do 16. I could also be an absolute baller and go for that. Not the smartest, but I could be a baller and do it. 16 with that. Wow, even... Jesus Christ. Gatry's doubling this fucker with a steel lance? Holy shit. Why is Gatry such a Chad? Why is also... Wait, how the fuck is he doubling him? Wait. Oh, it's because the Javelin's weight is 11, so it puts his speed into the negative. Whereas... because his weight... Wait, how's doubling work in this game? I'm getting confused. Getting confused as to how he is doubling this guy. Look at his hair, literally a Chad. I mean, dude, it's Chad. And what about damage? You could do that much. 12, 4. Oh, it's 4. It's not double? Okay. Well, that's nice. Okay, we're going to Steel Axe. Hope it hits. If it doesn't... Oh, well. Miss that 84, bud. Miss that 84 every single day of the week. Good job, friend. Okay, what is... Need to know the movement range. What turn is it? We're on turn 4. Okay. Oh, you can't... set it up for an Ike kill. Yo, crit. He's just like, look at me. Yeah. Okay, come on. Magic speed, magic speed, magic speed defense. Magic speed res. Okay. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Defense is asking a little much. We'll take it. Nothing wrong with what we just got. Nothing wrong. Okay, you need to come down here and you need to heal this bastard. Okay, so he can do 20. He can do 20 damage or 20 heal. That's pretty decent. Now let's check why. Staff that restores 10 HP plus the wielder's magic. Okay. So, okay, I'm glad that just tells you that. Because in previous games, it would kind of be coy, be like, oh, it heals a lot. Or it heals a little bit. Okay, and we are going to actually come down here. And... Because I want to try and get the Astra icon. Did you just crit on him? No, okay. Damn, it's... Like, anytime someone does, like, an extra thing, like a spin, I'm like, ooh, crit? No. Nice. Okay, good. Yeah, and I don't want to move Ike into the range just yet, because I would rather the bow guy kill himself against this Jav. still worry. I mean, honestly, at this point, you know what? I'm gonna start moving Titania. I'll kick myself in the ass later. Because if I really want that Asha icon, I should probably just have her go kill the guy. There we go. Good. Damn, okay. The Cavaliers take a while to die in the animation. They have to slump over, and then the horse has to phase out of existence. Okay, Iron Bow. Okay, you're not doing any damage. That's great. That's fantastic. And you're not even attacking him, so that's also really good for me. And you missed. Hell yeah. Hey, Blade Left Bot. Started my transfer run of Radiant Dawn yesterday. Nice, nice. This is my first time ever playing Path of Radiant, so I never had any transfers when I played Radiant Dawn. And God, I inflicted so much psychic damage on myself because I was like, when did I play Radiant Dawn? And I played Radiant Dawn back in, I think it was like, I think it was 2019 when the clip was. You can go check my Twitch clips, but I'm pretty sure it was like 2019. And like, it just hurt me so bad that it's been like 6 years. But how are you doing today? Thanks for dropping by. Nice seeing a first-time chatter. I'm Buddy Bison. I play JRPGs, and I'm playing this one. Okay, so we only have like one defense turn left. And you have a jab. So let's figure out how we want to go about this. Because if we want to kill this guy as fast as possible, what probably makes sense is to maybe have Boyd come down here. You just here get simple FE math so very wrong. Yeah. So if I come down here, get rid of him, and then I can have someone else. Can have Soren maybe move down. Okay. Mental math. Mental. Have Boyd come here. Clear this. This leaves Soren a space to come down, hit this guy with magic. Although he's using a jab, which may or may not be a good idea. But Titania can then come in for the kill. Or I can check to see how much damage Soren does, and then have Titania damage him preemptively for Soren to get the kill. Gonna make Ike and Soren gay. Maybe? If that's how they want to be. Because I assume this game's support ones are similar to latter one, or similar to the early ones, where it's just like if you fight next to each other, it goes up like kind of passively. It was only, I think, in Awakening when I started really paying attention to like supports and their benefits, because that was the game where it kind of made them the most obvious as like a gameplay feature and their benefits. So I didn't use Oscar after the next defense chapter. Ah, okay. I mean, Oscar seems to be doing fine. He hasn't gotten great levels. I mean, he got one level and got, like, nothing. He got one luck, I think. And where are you guys? Yeah, you're also pulling back, so gonna need... Yeah. How do I want to handle this? Might behoove me to... Yeah, let's do this. I'll do this. No, he crit. Well, I was hoping he wouldn't. But, because I want Oscar to get that kill. But I guess that's fine. Okay, so what Oscar can do is he can lance this guy. Okay, now he's in kill range for Oscar again. But his move is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he would have a range of that, and that. So as long as I move Reese, it's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move him here so he can get the avoidance and the slight heal, because the Shinon will be a thorn in your side through success. He has really good crit. which is annoying. Like, stop being so good, please. Set things up for Oscar, please. Okay. I'm really trying to give Boyd, like, the biggest benefit of the doubt here by trying to help him. But, like, bro, getting a res +1 level on an axe dude as, like, his second level, not great. Not great. But yeah, Blade Love, do you have a favorite Fire Emblem game? Because mine is like, design-wise, visual-wise, it's probably Sacred Stones, because I'm a sucker for them GBA games. But story-wise, I think Radiant Dawn is my favorite. Yeah, so have him kill that. And then, yeah, I think this makes sense. Schwack. Good. Good. Okay. And then, how much damage will Soren do to you? 11. He'll do 11 damage. That's pretty good. I don't know if killing the boss will also... Huh. What's... Okay. Our victory is just 6 turns. So even if we kill him... we should be fine. Okay, and you do have space. So, let's... Well, actually, do you have space? Because you would get the kill. Yeah, you have space. So, let's come down here. And you do have a crit chance. Okay, you can get him down to 24. Okay, this is 100%. So, we're good here. Yeah... even if you all ganged up on her, I don't think you could actually kill. Yeah, so let's do this. What's going on? Well, they're supposed to be completely surrounded. Whack. Miss. Whack, okay. That's fine. Okay. So now just thinking, I can have Sorma. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. And also, just so you know, I stream on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday usually, so if you ever want to drop by again. But pleasure to have you. So now I just need to think about one thing. So if I move Soren here, I need to make sure that either these 2 spaces are blocked. Okay, well, actually, let's check this. Can you kill in 1 turn? Well, yes. Well, maybe. It's a definitive maybe you could kill. Let's go check your possibilities against this guy. If you had a steel sword on, you could maybe take a... yeah, okay. Then... So, would it be better to have the guaranteed kill, possibly? Well, actually, that's not a guaranteed kill. Okay. So, for this plan to work, we need this to work. I believe. Now, is that belief well-founded? Apparently so. It worked. Okay, that's what we like to see. It's a couple more kills away from level. Now Gatry can move forward, and his Giga Chad self can block up this bitch. Okay, yeah, they're doing nothing to him. Let's take that Iron Lance, just put it as the second one just in case they start getting any funny ideas. Okay, then he can get this kill. Badoink. Badoink. Okay. Nice. Blue-do-do-do-do. Come on, strength and speed. Strength and defense. Okay. Hitting harder, taking even less physical damage, but only doubling against low people. So, thinking about it in terms of danger presented for next turn. So long as Soren kills this guy, the only people that could attack him afterwards is this one Jav guy, who is not likely to do so because Ike is in his range, and he would have better stuff. So this is a guaranteed boss kill at that, and we're going to get the luck boost. I do just need to remember I need to move Reese. Reese cannot stay here. So we're just going to come down, and we're going to heal... Yeah, you know what? Let's heal Soren ahead of time just in case. In both instances, it's just 1 health, so it's not the biggest deal. But just in case something goes awry, in my calculations, in my keikaku, in my plan. Yep. There we go. Nice. I don't believe it. What went wrong? General Dakova! No, not the General! Not the hands of these scum! I will not allow it! Face me and breathe your last, you wretched scum! Okay, wow, okay. That soldier really... I hope killing this guy didn't just initiate, like, a massive reinforcement thing. Okay, so you did go and attack him, which is what I expected, but you are now fighting him in a bush, and you actually can't do damage, so it doesn't matter. So next turn, he'll get up to 21 health. Okay, yeah, jab going to Ike, so that's good. Soren's safe. Yeah, unfortunately, he's using the steel sword, so his evasion's less, but he only took 3 damage, which is good. And now Titania's going to be getting, like, chip damage out the wazoo for a little bit. If they are able to hit her. But in general, I think physically they're going to try to attack Gatry instead. Miss. Nice. 1, 2. Okay, he's at 2 health. That's a kill range. It's good because we only have 1 more turn, right? Okay, you're attacking her, so... My hope is that she doesn't kill things and puts them into kill range, but at this point, I'd say I've got a lot more out of this map than I was expecting to in terms of kills and XP. So I'm pretty happy with where I am currently. Yeah, the 1, 2. Yeah, and this is the danger that a unit like Titania or Seth or Jurgen or whatever is, or Jagan presents, where it's, hey, this unit is so powerful that they have a very difficult time only hitting once against early game units, so, like, you can't use them to set shit up. Side note, because I wasn't already dying financially from where I got my first pre-made Magic the Gathering deck. Nice. So when you say pre-made, do you mean, like, go to Walmart and buy one of those decks, or, like, bought a deck off of, like, an online deck builder? 2 strong, 4 grind. Yeah, right. Financially dying. Yep. Okay, so you're in kill range. You're not. Let's... Okay. You're at 69. Nice. Okay, what can you do, Boyd? You can do 24 against that jab guy. He is a higher level as well, so he will get more XP. So let's come over here and do that. A box of Game Store with 100 cards going to be taught how to play. Okay, 100 cards. Is that a, what, commander deck? Wow, dude hit a fucking 35%. Jeez. Okay, come on, Boyd. You gotta give me a good second level. No, that deserves a clip. I'll clip it myself. Loading space around Commander Galadriel. Nice. I've never played Commander myself. I've only ever played just, like, basic. And even then, Fire Emblem. Dude, that was the most Fire Emblem. Like, the fact that his previous level was 1 res. No HP, just 1 res. And then nothing on his next level? Can't even... What? Bro! Boyd! I'm out here setting shit up so you could not be useless, and then you are just showing me that you are. Like, I would get it if you were, like, maxed and had, like, at least a stat or two, like, filled, right? Like, there are certain characters where it's, like, they're more likely to get speed or strength or whatever, and once they're maxed, then, like, the likelihood that they get a 0 stat level. Bro is at level fucking 5. Nothing's maxed. God damn it. Can't wait to not bring you to a thing. Even though you are my, like, sole axe user. So you're useful against lance people. But, like... I don't know if you're so useful that I'm fine with you not pulling your goddamn weight. Okay. And also we need to be careful of here. You can come down. Let's just... Yeah, we'll take care of this right now while it's... Boink. Good. Oh, do you straight up go clear across the board? Yeah. Yeah, I think that was by far one of the worst level ups early game that I've ever seen. Oscar, that was a great level. I fucking love you, man. You make up for what Boyd refuses to be. Thank you so much. Okay, let's... how do I want to handle this? You know, yeah, you just stay here. Iron bow. Actually, well, this is a weird part, because at this point, chances are... Because now I'm thinking of it in like terms of, like, wasted XP. And I'm like, well, chances are this guy's going to attack Shinon. Right? Because he can't riposte. He can't attack in this last turn. So I should probably just go for the kill and get the minor XP on Shinon. Boink. Boink. Yeah. Because if very minimal XP is going to be made, at least it's made, right, from the kill. Now, the big thing is how do I want to handle this? Because this is kill range for literally everyone. It's just a matter of how do I maximize. So can I kill... I can kill both of you with Gatry, because Gatry's a fucking Chad. Okay, can you kill this guy down here? You can't. Okay. Well, it's not can't, it's might be able to. Right, you certainly can't kill this guy. But if you crit, you could. You would potentially be taking unneeded risk with damage. On a repose turn, you might do 13, but as long as he doesn't take any other damage, he's fine. That's 5. Yeah, and I'm trying to get Soren some XP, right? Because he did just get the boss kill. So, and you do far too much damage. Wish I could give you like a wooden sword. So, here's, and you, fucking shit. Damn it. I didn't mean, I wanted to check. Okay, well, that, fuck. Okay. Gotcha's better rename Dogi. Honestly, yeah. That is an annoyance. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have you come down here, and we're gonna remove you because you have a Jav. Because now I fucked up. I was going to kill, or I was going to see how much damage Ike could do to either of these ones on the bottom and then try to work it out. But I guess not. So Gachi gets that kill. Then I'm going to have Soren, come over here. And get this kill. Yeah, because anything... Well, if I do this, Soren might get the kill. Because he might attack him. And I can just do... Well, actually, if I... Okay, wait. Think. If I move you up here, and then move Soren and attack from there, that creates a wall that you can't get through to get to Reese. Okay, there we go. Brain works. Yeah, there we go. We had... I mean, instead of renaming Gatry to Dogi, it should be... it should be I God, right? Because instead of being the wall crusher, he is the wall. Actually, yeah, no, I can just move you to there, and then it doesn't matter really where you attack from. That's the wall, brother. So my hope right now is that Soren crits on one of these. And I don't even have to worry about the riposte kill. Yay! Good job, Soren! Everyone making Boyd look like a goddamn chump. Rely on guy attacking Soren next turn to get the kill since he's the obvious target. Yes. That was what we were relying on. But Soren crits. We take that 4% chance. Yes, great level! Magic, speed, defense. That's awesome! That's a great level! So much better than Boyd! The disappointment. Is that why his name Boyd? Because his father couldn't think of a better name, so you're just like, ah, boy. Duh. Yeah, Boyd. It probably has a... There we go. He voids your expectation, right? Dude, he's great. He's awesome. And then we can get Reese, because now I don't have to worry about anyone potentially going around and javeling him, so I can get some extra XP on him with a heal. Which is great. Weapon level up. Nice. You've been Boyd. Is, like, that's one thing that I couldn't really find, like, any... Like, I didn't go too deep. Is Boyd just, like, a bad character, generally? Like, for anyone that has played this game? General Dakova's gone! We're being beaten! We don't stand a chance! Retreat! Quickly now! Retreat! Nice. We've cleared the surrounding area of Dane troops. There's no question about it. We're enemies of the Dane Kingdom now, aren't we? We've no time for rest. Everyone, pack your things now. We leave at once, before the enemy brings reinforcements. Boy. Understood. Boyd, come with me, you useless sack of shit. Right behind you, brother. Yeah, I am stupid, huh? You got a cool name like Oscar, and I just got Boyd. We've got to hurry too. Come on, Rolf. We've got to pack as much food and supplies as we can. Whatever you say. Let's go, Mist. Titania, take Shinon and Gatry and make sure we have a secure road from here to the Grey Forest. No, I'm not trusting the response to that Boyd question. Give me a moment, right? Reese, is this the one who warns of the Terminator that absolutely will not stop ever until you're dead? Rolf, son of a shepherd? I am Rolf. Oh, what fish does he use in the trial by combat? Fuck. What does he do? We'll make our way to Gallia through the Sea of Trees. On my way, sir. Reese, you stay with me. I want you to help me pull essential documents from the library. Everything else we burn. Yes, sir. Ike, you're in charge of the princess. Fucker. What? You heard what I said. Get that royal blood, bro. You know how beneficial it is for our bloodline to have Lord blood in it? You get some pretty good stat bonuses. Of course, it gets harder to, like, promote your class, but I mean, like, bro. The stat bonuses, though. All right. Princess Alicia, I'm going to ready a horse for you. What should we have you do? I know. Go to the mess hall. I'm sorry? Time will go by faster if you're helping Miss than it will if you're just sitting around waiting for me. Oh, I understand. I can do that. Go to the kitchen, wench! God, Ike, misogyny, all right? Sorry, this is kind of awkward. Making a princess help with packing. Please don't worry, Mist. I just hope that I don't end up slowing you down by getting in your way. Bruh. Don't be silly. You're so much better at this than I am. It's a big help. Are all princesses as good at this sort of thing as you are? I wasn't raised at court, so my life was a bit different than other princesses. I cooked, cleaned, sewed. Why, I did all manner of things. Really? That's surprising. I would have never guessed that by looking at you. Let's see, I also rode horses, practiced sword fighting. Ah, Mist, what's that around your neck? What? Oh, is it an ascot? A scarf? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I guess I can show it to you, Princess Silencia. Ah, is it the fire emblem? Is it a mystic seal of dragons or something? Oh, it's a lovely... That's an incredible medallion, isn't it? I wonder what that light is. It used to belong to my mother. It's all I have to remember her by. I don't know where the light comes from. It didn't used to be like that. A while back, it just started glowing. Ominously. I'm not worried. The world is full of mysteries, isn't it? One thing is clear, though. It certainly is beautiful. I wonder what that light means. I hope it doesn't mean the world is ending. Yo, hello there. Miss? What? What did you just say? I think I must be hearing things. I thought you said they got away. It appears treating them as ordinary mercenaries was a mistake. If they're strong enough to defeat General Dakova, we rank and file were overmatched from the beginning. So, you tucked your worthless tail and came running back here, is that it? Have you forgotten the Dayan Army's motto? Success or failure, life or death. Hey, you, get this trash out of here! Yes, ma'am. Move it, you. No, please, I don't want to die! Dog's breath, I'm surrounded by worthless imbeciles. Ina! Tell me which way we should move to catch these mercenaries and the girl. The Crimean capital, Melior, is already under King Ashnar's control. The remnants of the Crimean army are negligible. Which means the only place left for the princess to turn is south, to the kingdom of Gallia. Boyd seems speed-starved. One guy said he was great, but mentioned he put multiple stat boosters on him all the way at the bottom of the story. Okay. I mean, most X people are speed-starved. They don't hit, like... It was weird playing FE7 and having Hector be so fast. Like, that was a wild one. Usually, they're speed-starved and their skill is, like, iffy. So their accuracy isn't great, but their strength usually is great. Or is usually pretty darn good. But, like, this guy just seems to be... My Boyd is not great. Like, him getting his first 3 levels and basically getting nothing good is like, damn, that fucking sucks, because I can't keep... Like, this is a good map to set up kills for Boyd. Other maps aren't going to be that way. Like, at this point, he's not really able to fend for himself, which is not great. Meanwhile, Soren, who I got later, who is squishier, is able to do more. The King of Gallia. Ha! So the girl, like her dead father before her, seeks the friendship of those hairy devils, eh? What an absolutely stupefying world we live in. If she gains sanctuary in Gallia, capturing the princess would become that much more difficult. Dirt, dirt, dirt. The mercenaries she has escorting her are a powerful group, not one to be taken lightly. That aside, he should be fine if he doesn't get stat screwed much more. I mean, maybe. But, I mean, 2 levels, all res, and nothing. Not even HP. I will gather intelligence on them as quickly as... It's not necessary. I will head up the pursuit of our wandering princess. General Petrine, you will go yourself. If we know where the princess and her band are headed, there's no need for subtlety. I'll just hunt them down and kill them. Mercenaries? Ha! What are they to me? Remember, I am General Petrine. No matter who I face, I have never failed, nor will I ever. Ha ha ha. Oof 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 oof. Who wants to bet she fails? Yay! Clear chapter 5. We're in chapter 6. Hell yeah. I believe some characters in JRPG are held back by power creep. The continent of Tellius, blessed by the goddess. To the northwest lies the land of Crimea, home of the Greil Mercenaries. Without warning, Crimea's eastern neighbor, the Kingdom of Dayan, launches an attack on Crimea's capital city of Melior. Ike leads a handful of mercenaries to Melior to confirm Soren's news of the attack. En route, they happen upon a young woman, unconscious but unharmed. Fearing for her safety, they take her to their stronghold. Hello, I'm Alincia. When she awakens, the woman gives her name as Alincia and lays claim to the title of Princess of Crimea. Could Ike beat Dante? No. No. That one is a really easy answer. Not even endgame Radiant Dawn Ike could do it. The only way in which Ike could beat Dante is if Dante gets to be in Super Smash Brothers. That's the only way. Either way, he should be great for now, since I assume there'll be a good deal of Lance enemies. Yes, that is the only benefit, is that we are in a heavy Lance area time of the game. But, like, I can't imagine it's going to be going on that much longer, given that we're going south to Gallia, which generally introduces fucking beast people. So, King of Dayan. Oh, wait, what? Dude, fuck. The Greil Mercenaries answer Princess Alincia's plea for help and agree to escort her to the Kingdom of Gallia. I feel like I read the previous text box, but I'm not 100% sure. My question is, what other countries are, like, further to the northeast of that map? Because, like, you see Dayan and then there's a mountain range. What else is out there? Located to the southwest of Crimea, Gallia is home to the Laguz, a race quite unlike Ike and his fellow Bjork. A furry's wet dream is what's down there. Dante, at the time of DMC5, the only ones who can even have a chance of being Dante are Virgil and Nero. Yeah. Anyway, should be great for... Yeah. I mean, not even necessarily DMC5. Any of the DMCs are, like, don't matter. Yeah. Like, I don't think Peak Ike could be even DMC... What is it? 3 Dante is the earliest Dante in the timeline? Or is it Yeah, because what? DMC... Yeah, I think 3 is the earliest, right? Crimea and Gallia have long struggled to overcome their differences. In recent years, the two kingdoms have done much to ease the prejudice between the Laguz and Bjork factions. Their combined efforts have forged a bond of trust and friendship that may yet overcome years of intolerance. But how's it going, Fontano? How are you doing today? Ike and company escape the Dayan army, abandoning their longtime base. From there, they begin the long march toward Gallia. Can't be that long, it doesn't seem that far away. Their task clear and their destination far, they slip into an ocean of trees. Aren't they technically already in Gallia by that era, or is that just their planned path? Chapter 6, A Brief Devotion. Blazes! Why does it have to be so blamed humid? If we weren't being chased, I'd strip off this armor here and now and show you my six-pack. Then I'm almost glad that we are being pursued. I suppose you have to grin and bear it, won't you? I suppose I will. Right, so enough of your griping. You're merely wasting energy. Still, this heat is appalling. I like how Titania says that, but she's on a horse. And yet Gatry is walking in all his armor. Bareback, okay. Dense forests such as these are not made for us delicate humans. The subhumans love them, though. DMC3 is the youngest version of that. At the beginning of the game, he doesn't even have his Devil Trigger yet, and even when he gets his DT, he doesn't master in that game. He still doesn't learn the chance demonic power into his guns to DMC. Yeah. But even that version of Dante, DMC3's Dante, is still far stronger than basically any character from Fire Emblem. These subhumans, are they really so different from us? Well, you mean to tell me you've never seen a Beastman before? No, never. Well, I have. They're a hairy bunch, I'll tell you. And ugly as sin, too. Their faces are all fangs and whiskers. Their claws are like daggers, razor sharp and deadly. And even though they can speak our language, they're beasts through and through. Savages, everyone! Are there more than one type? One Shinon calls subhumans can be divided into 3 groups, each one named for its physical characteristics. First, the beast tribe, next, the bird tribe, and finally, the dragon tribe. They are traditionally called Laguz. Laguz tribe residing here in Gallia is the beast tribe, who possess those feline qualities of which Shinon spoke. To the south of the islands where the birdmen live, the dragons are in Goldoa. Something every mercenary should know. Looks like you know even less than I gave you credit for, Ike, my boy. Perhaps. A little farther and we'll be out of these trees, Ike. Really? That means Gallia proper. Better this forest, even a kingdom of half-breeds will seem like heaven. Shinon, maybe don't be like racist in the forest of the country of people who might be listening. And that's when we lost track of them. I assigned a squad to pursue them and return so I could give you this report. Understood. You may step down. So Princess Alincia is making her way through the forest to Gallia. Enna, it appears your advice was sound. Well done. You have earned my praise. Thank you. When the king assigned me a tactician, I wondered what I had done to lose his trust. When I saw it was a young girl, I burned with anger at the king's judgment. Still, it's worked out better than I had expected. Keep up the good work. Of course. Now then, it's time for the hunt to begin. Okay. Hold it right there, everyone. We're coming to the edge of the forest. Form up. Combat positions. I don't suppose our Daean pursuers are willing to just let us slip away. There is no doubt that they will attack again. Without knowing their numbers, it is difficult to advise a course of action. Take your best guess, Soren. The limited information we have, what is the best way to proceed? Some of our group cannot fight. If we are caught, we'll have a difficult time defending them and attacking the Daeans. Oh, cool, the characters blink while talking. Yes, they... Well, I think they did that in the GBA ones as well. Or at least in Sacred Stones, I think they did. Attacking the Daeans. I propose we separate into 2 groups. A small fighting force to engage the enemy and buy the main group some time. And the rest of us, who will escort the princess to Gallia at full speed. We want to divide our combat strength. The main force aside, don't you think the risk of the smaller group is too high? I believe that is the only way to achieve our goal and keep casualties to a minimum. Probably, maybe why I noticed it here too. It's possible there's an ambush waiting for us at the edge of the forest. If we proceed with no plan, we may be caught between the pursuit and the ambush, which would be the end of us all. Looks like we've no choice but to give it a go. Alright, let's split up. The diversionary team will be Gashri, Shinon, and me. The rest of you guard Princess Alincia and proceed to Gallia straight away. Got it? You sure you're taking enough men? Idiot pup. Smaller numbers mean better mobility, even though Gashri. Your time would be better spent worrying about yourself than about us. Listen up. This will probably prove to be the biggest fight this company's faced. Remember, you've only got one life. I don't want any of you dying on me. Times like these, matters not what our blood ties are. We are family. If you don't want to cause your family any grief, then live. Except for Boyd, you can go out there and get killed. I will be commanding the main force. Titania, you're a support. Alright, let's move out. See you all in Gallia. Okay, so how is this map going to be set up? False. We have a reset button, right? I can reset this chapter if I ever need to. Can't see ya. We're in the trees. So they're waiting for us after all. There are more of them than I'd imagined there would be. I thought they would have been spread out across the forest border. I didn't expect to see so many in one place. Do we rethink our strategy? No, we've already split up. It's too late to reconsider now. Isn't there some way we can at least get the Princess, Mist, and Rolf to the far shore safely? There are 2 bridges. This thicket extends to the edge of the westernmost bridge. If we can use the trees as cover, we might be able to reach the bridge undetected. From there, we can launch a surprise attack. We'll be creating a diversion, right? Correct. While we keep the enemy's attention, the princess and the others can cross the bridge to safety. We have no time for discussion. That's the plan we go with. My lord, I will fight with you. No, you won't. My lord? I cannot let you expose yourself to the danger of any kind. Everyone here is risking his life to ensure your safety. If you understand that, you'll cooperate and do as I ask. I see. I will do my part. It's settled then. Right. Let's break through their lines. Mist, Rolf, take care of the princess. Do not let yourselves be seen. Can you believe these new kids get to rewind time? Yeah. I mean, like, so it's one of those things where last stream we were talking about, like, quality of life and easy versus normal versus, like, hardcore and hard. I wish the time rewind, because, like, there's nothing that says you have to use it. So if you choose not to use it, it's obviously on you. But I wish that, like, but when it's available, you always want to use it. So I wish, like, the difficulties were more like, hey, you can turn on and off things at the start of a save file, right? Like, I want to play on easy difficulty, but I want it to be permadeath with no rewind and that kind of thing. Or I want to play on normal with no rewind without permadeath. Like, I would like options in my difficulty things, not just like, hey, here's a time rewind to make it. Because I mean, there's a level of, like, when you're able to just rewind time, it really makes it so it's like the benefit is just that you don't have to restart the chapter like in previous games. But when you have too many, like, uses of it, then it takes away, like, the danger of, like, your choices, because you can play a lot more willy-nilly, and it's like, oh, if something bad happens, you just undo it, right? Right. Be careful, everyone. Leave it to us, Ike. We'll just pretend it's a game of hide and seek, and I never lose at hide and seek. Because no one ever looks for me. Everyone ready? Let's go. Okay, so this is, what is this, chapter 6, I think? Choose units, still have to bring everyone, even have to bring Boyd. Okay, can I even, okay, I can reposition. I don't know how useful it'll be. So I believe the idea is I'm meant to kind of go down here, shove through there. Okay, and we're in thickets, which is going to make it a bit harder for Titania to do. Okay, let's save just to do that. Okay, but it's also been a bit, so I'm going to take a quick 3-minute break, and I'll be right back. And we're back. So, let's do this condition. What's going on here? Victory is escape, defeat is Ike dies. Okay, so... Okay, and map. The escape tile is here. And this is... an halberdier. That's new to this game. Short spear, 1 to 2. Res is 4, defense 9. Okay. He's gonna be a bitch and a half. I mean, I guess I could just jump out early. And go for... I can't remember how thickets work, if they're hard for mounted units to get through or not. Oh, God, I just want to see your range. Oh well. Any good items? Alright. Poleaxe. Okay. Designed to deal increased damage against units mounted on horseback. Okay. So stream kept itself together through like 3 grind session DQ and then disconnected as we're about to go towards the final boss. Oof. Damn, that sucks. Not too afraid to start stream up to finish the game. Any reason why I disconnected? Like, do you know? Okay, and a mage, so I want to make sure Gatry doesn't get hit by that. No? Okay. Yeah, that's weird. So we want to be careful about this guy with the polar. My computer just loves to crash and burn. Okay. That's how I feel when I was playing fucking Night Rain. I'll reset the extender. Okay. Okay. Not much else I can really think of. Go check items. Can't really trade around. Steel sword is at 16. I can work with that. Iron sword, 28. Iron lance is only 25. Made dead so far? None. Speaking of crashing, but none have died yet. I've been disappointed by some characters' like performance, but none dead, which is nice. I'm gonna move the elixir to Ike. I guess I'll trade the hammer to Boyd. 'Cause no one else can use it. Yeah. Okay. Let's save. I went to 18 and the moment I disconnected, I killed 2 more. Or Mel Slimes hate me in the camera. Alright, 2 for 18 in the moment. Okay. I remember trying to get any metal slimes in the DQ11. It was just like, I just did not feel like going for that grind. Okay, well, I think I'm about as good as I can be. Player phase. Escape tutorial. Sure, I'll watch it just to make sure I know. Is it all units have to go, or is it just one? You can clear some missions by escaping from the battle. Let's learn how. In this battle, you earn victory if Ike reaches the escape point. Okay. Ike isn't the only guy who can escape, by the way. Your fighting commands can also make a run for it. But as soon as Ike goes, the mission will end. Here, I'll show you this. Okay. So long as I know that it's just Ike is important for the win. Okay. Boyd, are you going to disappoint me? Maybe. Let's just come over here and check these guys first. 7. And what is their range? Oh, you have a jav. Okay, Boyd. Let's try this bitch. Please don't disappoint me. There we go. Cool. Like I'll tell you what, Boyd, if you cannot be a piece of shit for one more level, like if you can be cool and get a good level, then I can permit you to stay in the squad. Okay, I'm gonna move Soren here because this jab will probably go after Boyd. Okay. We've spotted the mercenaries. You there? Inform General Petrin at once. Request that she gather the troops. Oh, fuck. Yes, sir. Ooh. Okay. May have just made this harder for myself. Okay, so they really expect you to not... ooh, I'm surprised that you're... Actually, no, I'm not. Okay, good, miss. We like that. Okay. Well, as long as I'm able to control it. Because, I mean, at some point they were going to have to come anyway. Okay, this is what I was expecting. Don't know what his hit chance is. Not good enough. Okay, did 10. Okay, good. That's positive for me. Okay, but they're all moving now. So, equipping weapons trial. No, I don't give a shit. Yeah, steel sword, steel bow. Actually, no, I don't want to give him a good... Okay, 24. That's a kill. Good job, Oscar. I like you, Oscar. Yeah, because, I mean, we're going to have to come out of the forest at some point, so that cutscene would have happened regardless. It's just a matter of, like, where? So now the enemies are just kind of converging a little bit earlier than we would have, I think, expected. So let's move there so he can't be there. You're at 6 health. Your jab, you have poleaxe. 16, but might take 9. But can you preempt and get down a bit? Might do 13, but even her weakest is doing the kill. But hammer, no. Oh, but nah, it's not worth it. There's a there. 28, 30. No. Let's check this. 20. So if I come in here, do this, I can get a kill for Soren, which isn't bad. I believe more in Soren than I do in anyone else. So let's do this, because the dude also only has a 25% chance to actually hit her. So a little bit of wasted XP, but not a big deal. I also get the poleaxe, which is the main thing I want here out of this. Yeah, and what we'll do is we'll just kind of pull back. Okay, and then you can't help in any other way. So what we'll do is we'll have Boyd come over here. Attack you. He might take 7. Betting on a 77 hit. Good. Okay. Nice. And he missed. So he didn't take any damage. That is positive. Okay. You come down here. Get the 6. Yeah, good news from work. Hell yeah, we like good news. Yeah, I have slightly annoying news, not from work, but I ordered some Beyblades last week. I told you guys about that. But they got, like, lost in transit, so I had to, like, cancel the Amazon order. Strength, defense, res, we'll take it. We want strength, that's the big one. So I had to, like, reorder them, and they cost, like, $2 more, and I was like, fuck. But this time I got them just shipped overnight instead, so... And it was still free shipping, mind you. Like, it wasn't more because I did that. Finally got a replacement fridge after, like, a month of not having a fridge to put a drink show. Ooh. I feel like that's too long. It's nice, has more space. Hell yeah. Got Beyblades from a GDQ party. Not technically, I traded with some for my brother. Ah, hell yeah. Dude, we're gonna meet up and have a Bey battle. Not gonna talk. Just gonna do that once. First IRL meeting, and then we'll leave. No, I jest. Okay, so if this guy could not hit Soren, it would be much appreciated. Cool, thanks. Meet up, battle, leave. Yep. I mean, that's what I plan to do with my brother once they come in, because I haven't told him I've ordered... I haven't told him I ordered the Beyblades. So I just plan to drive over to his house, call him out, and be like, hey, want to see something cool? Fuck, I forgot that he was there. He's in a thicket, so even a steel bow shouldn't be too bad. It's not great, but he didn't double, and that's the important part. Okay. 59, 48. You can only do 10, maybe. How about you? You're level 7. You're level that. You can do 16. 18. True bastard. I love that Effie embraces the what doesn't kill you makes you stronger mindset. Yeah, a little bit. They at least give you some XP, some participation XP. Okay, let's do this. Shot with a bow. You learned something today. You learned how to not die after being shot with a bow. That's some good learning right there. Okay. So, we have this side, and we also have this side. The question is, well, I mean, we're kind of in the middle right now. We could have... It's really, which side do I want to have more... So you've got a heal on this side, on that side, so... Let's go that way instead. Gotta deal with you. Do I try to get the Boyd kill? 67. That's a pretty low hit. I'd rather just use his full move. If we're being 100% honest. You ever see the Awkward Zombies comic on recruitable enemies? Maybe? I mean, I probably have in the grand scheme of things, but I just don't remember it. Okay, let's have you come over here. Wind. Yeah, you can just get the kill. I'm cooler than you, because I use magic. Okay. He's like one combat away from leveling. Okay, now he can move out here. Eeh. Doo-doo. Hey, instead of killing me, you should join our team. By the goddess, you're right. That's definitely the right thing to do. I can see it now. I'm changing sides? Yeah, it turns out we were the bad guys. Why don't you just tell us? We were switched too. Yeah, right. I mean, they kind of get around that usually in most of the Fire Emblem games by having the one person that you can recruit on a map be like an outcast, right? Be like, oh, they're like the one mercenary on the other side, or something like that. Okay. What are you? Can I? Yeah, let's see if I can't draw that guy up. Yeah, wait. Yeah, we're gonna keep Tanya over here with Reese just in case. And note, when you recruit someone in your army, they're very eager to immediately start murdering their former comrades. To be honest, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that kind of person on my side. Former comrade does not mean, you know, they had good relationships. Okay, 2 and 2, so we're gonna want Soren to come over here and wipe the absolute floor with them bitches. Okay, they're moving up. Okay. Yeah, because the only way Boyd is doing this is if he uses Hammer. And even then, he's not... Yeah, no, even with Hammer. Boyd, you are a disappointment. Always will be. That can do 18. 23 minus 18. But that's 5. He'll level off of even not killing. Which then leaves freedom to... have someone like Boyd maybe come in and try. You can do... It might not be worth the risk. Should I Gatry? Okay, we'll figure it out after Soren goes. You don't have to read this one out loud, but I can't stop laughing. Oh, God. These the gods who have the gods of her favor, behold her gift of golden armor and these golden weapons and solid gold horse. Goddess has blessed us in a very curse-like way. Okay, let's hope he crits. If he doesn't, oh well, we'll deal with it. I'm on a bridge. Schwank. Schwank. Okay, he's F5. But he leveled. Come on, give me some magic. Give me some magic. Give me some magic and speed. Magic and speed. Skill, luck, res. Well, at least it's 4 up. Skill is the good one there, I think, because it means he's going to hit more accurately. And, I mean, mages are supposed to get res. That way other mages can't do much to them. So I'm not gonna blame him for that one. Okay, yeah, we're gonna move you down. Wank. Okay. Wank. Okay, he's at 18. He's got plenty of defense. You guys just have Iron Lances, so I'll let you stay there to keep them out. Could go for this. Because, I mean, like... Honestly... I don't know if it's worth going for it. Because it might just be better to do something like... No, you have to use a steel to even get the kill. But your move is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could potentially attack them, but you certainly ain't killing them because they're level 8, you're level 5. That's the big issue right now. I guess the other issue is that if Ike goes there, then there's a couple Lance boys just waiting. Let's go for Boyd. We'll give him a shot. He has a 79% chance. That's basically 80, which is basically 100, right? Good. Good job, Boyd. You didn't disappoint me this time. But, I mean, hey, man, I'm giving you one more level. Giving you one more before I start getting real pissed at you. Okay, and you... Let's move you here. See, I don't know if I should be using my heals just to get, like, minor XP off of, like, 1 point of heal damage at this point. Because I've yet to get a second heal. But also, at the same time, actually, no, I'm gonna keep Titania next to Reese just in case the reinforcements come. Okay, I don't know how much damage he's taking versus doing. 31, only 5. He did like 7. Okay, Boyd, you're almost there. Okay, where are you doing? Okay, missed. 9, nice. Okay, so that one is in Boyd kill range. Could do it maybe. Because he most certainly isn't in kill range for you. So let's just go for this. Because that gets guaranteed kill, frees Boyd up to move down. 1, 2, good. Nice. Okay, you come down here. Iron Axe, 88% chance to do 11. We'll take it. Good. Okay, gets a level. Gets a level. And he gets a perfect level. He gets HP, strength, defense, skill, speed. He gets everything. Okay, you got strength and skill. I guess that's decent. You're more accurate in hitting harder. Probably not hitting twice, but you're at the very least hitting harder. We can accept that. That is an acceptable level. It's at least a 4 stat up, which, I mean, asking for more is being a little bit overly greedy, I think. Okay, but we still don't want to, like... Actually, let's just check. Where can I move? Can I draw them out yet? Yeah, I could draw him out. And his range is the same. So... let's draw sword guy out. Hopefully there's no, like, reinforcement. Thing that happens. So my worry is that reinforcements are going to come from, like, over here. And they're going to be, like, able to prey on Soren and Reese, like, real quick. So that's usually why escape maps are escape maps, because you're trying to, like, run away from things. Yeah. What's this? They're not bad! Let's go, men. Hit those mercenary scum with everything you have. Okay, so this is sword v lance. We have the advantage, but he's using steel sword. 2, okay. Never mind. Well, I do still have the advantage. It was what I expected. But, oh, 98, hell yeah. So after he gets attacked by a jav, he should... Maybe Bison's sick through the internet. Nah, I'm good. That was just a... That's a talking a lot cough, is what that is. Okay, so we're moving... these two south. You can stay there. Let's keep you guys. Up. Make sure Boyd is all healed up. Good, 88. He might get another level, and hopefully he doesn't get a fucking another singular res level. I mean, I would like him to get a magic level, so he can heal more. Gotten plethora of bad levels this round. Okay, and you're there. You're a magic man. You're coming. You should also die in the same way as your friend. Hopefully you miss. Now you hit. You did 3 damage, but you just got crit on, bro. It's not as good as GBA Paladin crit, but like that was pretty good. The dynamic camera really helps it a lot. Okay, come on, give me a good level, bud. I believe in you, Oscar. At least just 3. Luck, defense, res. We'll kind of take it. We'll kind of take it. It's a very defensive level, but fine. None of the attack stats, but honestly, you're doing pretty good with your attacks, so I'm not too plussed about it. Non-plussed? Plussed? I'm not 100% on what terms I should be using. X. You could take 6 if he hits. Iron Sword, you could do 22 and only take 2. That's probably the best, because this fucker ain't going to be taking, like, anything. Well, actually, oh, he can do 4 with an iron now. He can do 14. That's... Ooh, that's actually a possibility right now. Ultimately, this is the smart one. 16, that would get him down to 9 damage, which... because you got a strength, right? 9? Yeah, okay, that's safe. That's safe. Okay. But the danger is you guys now. Not too worried about you. You're the danger, so we have to keep you cognizant. But so long as he doesn't take any damage, it's not a big deal. Because one jab dude ain't gonna take him down. You would need to hit multiple times. But yeah, also good news, my my toilet is finally installed, my new toilet, which I'm happy about. So now I'm not now I do not just have a toilet sitting in my sitting in my bedroom in its box, which I have had for like the past like 3.5, 4 weeks. Nice. And you also missed. That's nice. Perfect. Good job, Boyd. Okay. Okay, and then we can move you down over to here. Actually, you're... Yeah, regardless of where he goes, he'll be in range of attack. So this jab might actually go for Ike and not Soren. But you could use a little bit more XP, right? Your guarantee could take 7 damage, but then I could pull back. Yeah, let's do that. 1. Okay, that's fine. 2. Nice. Okay, let's pull back. Let's go back to there. We'll have you come out over there. You come out over there. And that lets him come there and heal him up. Okay, and it's important to remember that our escape or victory condition is Ike escapes. Oh, I'm surprised you didn't move. Okay. Well, that's nice. Oh wait, we need to check this guy. How much is he do? How much damage he doing? 11, maybe. Okay, versus 7. Actually, does he have any crit? Does he have any crit on him? He has 1% chance crit. Don't like that, but curious. Can I preempt it? You do 24. Get him into healthier coat range. 26, even healthier. Ooh, Poleaxe might be a good one because it's kind of garbage. Oh, this town dude starts judging me as someone who doesn't need carrots based on my face, dude. I guess he thinks you have good eyesight, just based on vibes. 18. What's going on here? 7, 8, 8, and 8. Okay. Yeah, what about 11? That would get him down to 15. That would 16. Only taking 1 damage. Yeah. Let's go for that. 1, 2. I'll also move 1 away. He said, my stony demeanor doesn't indicate a pressing need for carrots and tells me to check out the item shop. I feel like that's in some way a compliment. I feel like in some way, shape, or form we could interpret that as a compliment. Okay, so this should be a kill, which means even if the other guy... Good, nice. Boyd, you leveling? Are you leveling here, Boyd? Yes, you are, just barely. Let the judge, let the fates decide now. Okay. Just another strength. You're not getting speed. But hey, you got 2 levels that at least boosted your attack ability, which I guess is what we want. Okay. You actually cannot... Okay, then we're going to want to come over here. Let's do 26. Would get him in kill range. 24. Leave him with, what, 8 health? And Ike is able to do 8. Yeah, I could use Regal Sword finally and guarantee it. Or more guarantee it. After I had to wait a solid 46 seconds for a different merchant to stop walking into a corner. Customer service sucks. Oof. Damn, sorry to hear that. Okay, let's do Iron Axe. And... Steel Lance, I feel like I might not be getting those for a while. So we'll do this. Try me! I'll not let even a single soldier get past! Whack. Whack. You can't get me, bitch! Okay. And then... what I'll do is I'll move... there... Nice. Okay. Go down here for maybe some support stuff. Okay, so if I hit both 86s, I'm good. Or I could use the Regal Sword finally and have it be a bit more stable. Yeah, let's use the Regal Sword finally, because I've had it for a good while, a good long while. I will not allow you to take one more step. Or take 1 step more. There we go. Then I have no choice but to cut you down and walk over you. What? Yes. What?
Oh, my life ends here. But though you flee to Galia, you will fall today, and even though the existence of the sequel game and your presence in it guarantees that you won't.
Nice. Almost level. We like that. Short spear. Good. I didn't even check. I should have checked on that. Oh no, he's attacking me. Whatever shall I do? Ah! Well, he was more useful than his boss. Okay, so... who are we looking at? 90, 67, 68, 49, 68. Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. Actually, no, that's kind of a waste, because I think you get bonus XP based on the number of turns it takes you to do stuff. So we're going to go here. Hopefully he doesn't crit, and we want to get Oscar the kill. Wing, schwap. Good. Okay, Oscar, you come out over here. Iron Lance, you're guaranteed. Miss. But you don't know about Radiant down here. That is true. Don't meta game. It's my fault that I spoiled myself. Okay, Oscar, give me a good level. Give me a good level, Oscar. Skill defense. More accurate, less damage. Okay, so his big thing going forward is going to be hopefully getting some more strength because, like, he's getting stats, and they're good stats. Not gonna lie about that. Let's get the level on and see what happens. But the issue is his damage might start dropping off as we go if he doesn't get any more skill. She goes being from the future. Okay, come on, give me some magic. Skill res. Res is good. Skill only matters if you promote, which you're probably not getting promoted. Because it means you need to attack, and you not getting magic is... So basically, he's just staying at 20 health heal. Escape. Time to get out of here. Yay, we did it. I don't know how, but we made it. Brother. My Lord Ike. Mist. Princess. Rolf. Are you all well? Yep, we're fine. Is this Gallia? We made it, didn't we? We're safe now, right? I thought I would feel different, but I don't. This is all due to your efforts. Thank you. Princess Valencia. It's still too early to rest easy. The others haven't rejoined us yet. We were talking about the commander. I don't think there's anything to worry about. Father. Shinon. Gatry. Princess Valencia, I'm afraid we're going to have to part ways here. But what do you mean? We're going back to aid our companions. So I want you to continue with Mist to the Royal Palace of Gallia. What? No, I'm going to stay with you. Listen to me, Mist. We must do it this way so that everyone gets out of here alive. Father and I will catch up to you right away. Don't worry. Have Father or I ever broken a promise to you? Well, no. You don't make many promises. All right, then. Well, we'll go ahead. Thank you, Mist. We'll see you soon. All right. Titania, please take care of my brother. Promise? You have my word on it. Oscar, Boyd, don't get killed out there, all right? Rolf. Knock it off, both of you. You're like a couple of old women. We're gonna be fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen while I'm around. Pardon, my Lord Reese. Yes? Take this with you, please. This is a men's staff, isn't it? Are you sure this is all right? Every one of you is putting yourself in harm's way on my account. I only hope that staff can mitigate your risks even slightly. You gotta mend. Thank you very much. This will help greatly. I will use it to aid the others in your name. Thank you. Please, be careful. If you'll excuse me. O benevolent Ashura, grant them all your blessings. All right, we're going to go now. Good luck. Watch your step and be careful. We'll see all of you again. I'm sure of it. I know you will all be safe. Let's get moving. Where to, Soren? We go east on the road we used before. Let's find the commander before the enemy reinforcements show up. There's a character I'm going to recruit in this chapter. A brief diversion cleared. Because I do have the recruitment guide up on this monitor over here. Shades of evil. Shades of every villain is lemons. They're not here either. Like, pursuing them any farther may be dangerous. I think it would be best if we return to Gallia for now. It's possible the commander may have followed another road into Gallia. Something we should consider. How many shades? One more than 49, one less than 51, maybe? You're right. Getting killed looking for them would waste everything they accomplished by breaking away. Guess all we can do is trust that they're well and withdraw. Ike, there's a fort over there. Just now, for a moment, I thought I saw someone. Shall we investigate? What? Really? Yes, let's go take a look. Oh, first fort? Ooh, there's a chest. That means someone will probably drop a key, which means I need to be aware of that. Seems as though this place has been abandoned for a long time. There's no one here. Could have sworn I saw a silhouette, but guess it was a trick of the light. Let's take a quick look around. If we don't find anything here, we'll head back to Gallia. Very well. Oh, there's 3 chests. Here they are! I found the Crimean Mercenaries! Surround them! Oh, hello there. Curses. Dane troops! Okay. Let's not have Reese there. Let's... Actually... That's fine. Okay, here's the big thing. We're gonna need... Steel Lance, he's dropping that. Okay, that's good. Chest key. Okay, this one has a chest key, and it has 2 uses. This one has a chest key. Okay, so chest key. Chest key. Okay, that's good. That's good. So I need to prioritize getting them. Make sure I kill them without... with someone that has open item slots. Let's trade to Oscar the short spear. Okay, let's have him trade with Boyd, give him a vulnerary. There we go. What about Marth? Surely Marth could take Dante. Nope. Nope. Literally no Fire Emblem character outside of Smash Brothers could probably take Dante. And that's in a Smash Brothers scenario where Dante is in Smash. Do you map? What about Kratos? Could Kratos take Dante? That one? Probably. I feel like Kratos could potentially take Dante. In fact, I think that it would potentially be likely that he could, because his thing is killing basically the unkillable, so he has that ability. So, like, I don't think Dante's regeneration speed would be sufficient to remove the threat of Kratos. Because that is also another thing where they've never really explored it in DMC for good reason, where it's like, yeah, Dante and Virgil can get, like, slashed literally through, like, the middle and, like, bisected and stuff, like, that way. But they've never shown their heads getting ripped off, right? Like, I feel like Kratos would rip Dante's head from his shoulders. Like, I don't know if the regeneration can do that. God War 3 Angry Kratos? Yeah. Okay, so what are you rocking with? You're rocking a hand axe. Okay, so chances are I'm going to probably put Soren there. And then that's a jab, but we're going to want someone to go get it. But that one, I'll have to see what I want to do with it. But that one might be a... Because I imagine there's going to be a thief that comes and tries to get here. So I kind of want to get to that one as fast as possible and get the key as fast as possible. So that one might be a Titania thing where I just want to, like, blitz through there. Is there a modern release of the OG Gone War games? I've always wanted to try. I don't know. That one I'm not 100% sure on. Okay. Items. Your iron sword so has 25 uses, so that's fine. Don't need to trade that yet. She has an iron blade, which, you know, I'm going to trade that to Soren just in case the because the thing is, ooh, wait, actually I need to trade that around as well. Okay, you're going to trade to, you know, I'll trade a vulnerary to him, because basically one, she's gonna get the chest key and then she's gonna pick up a chest item, which could be a weapon, or it could be another thing, and I don't want to have to drop anything. So that's important. Okay. I think they remastered just God of War 3 on the PS4. Okay. Remap. Yeah. And the other one's remastered on PS. Ah, okay. Do we know if they've been? Do we know if the remasters are on like the PlayStation Store? So, and there's gonna be one character that I can recruit by talking with Ike, but I don't know where they're gonna spawn because there's multiple places that they can spawn. Not the PS3 ones. Damn. Yeah, that's the issue with I feel like Sony's releases where I'm just like, bro, can you just like put all the games that we want to play on your freaking online store? Because maybe I would debate purchasing them instead of getting my completely legitimate copies. I know, right? Sly Cooper Collection. Exactly! Right? That's the one that I was thinking of. Or like the Ratchet and Clank games. Like especially the PS3 ones. Okay. See, I don't know if I feel like I can take another 3-minute break, right? Or did I already do that? I don't remember. When did I do that? I can't remember. Nah, I'll just do this. We'll fight. Got Spire Master, but not Sly. Come on, right? See, I don't even necessarily want Sly to be remade with like better graphics. I just want it again. Like I would like a new game with the old Sly graphics. Okay. Yeah. That one is kind of gonna be the annoying one. I wish you could use a sword. Okay. Let's fight. Fight phase. You come out over here. Iron Axe 15 with an 81. 20. You avoid the kill. Okay, if necessary. For that kill. 20. 24 with a short spear. Probably not going to use it too much, so going for that immediate kill, but you're also not doing any damage to him, so it's more just the annoyance of having to attack him twice. But if there's no damage happening, then it's not a big deal. So yeah, we'll do this one first, because he also might crit and just remove him. But yeah, ultimately, if there's no damage being taken on Oscar's part, I'm not worried. Wait, you have a Jav, so yeah, I'm gonna leave him here because there's no need to risk taking damage like that for no good reason. And then how about you? What's going on here? Iron Sword, 18. You have 90. Maybe take. He could do that. Let's do this. Actually, no, because he's at 13. So let's get Soren whatever XP we can. We also need to be careful with Soren now because we've gone several chapters and we have not gotten any more wind tomes. So we're honestly kind of running a slight risk of just not having any more. Ooh, I should 4. Okay, that's the steel bow. So he is going to. Good. Nah, not worth it, I think. Yeah. Let's do this. That way, just in case he misses, I can come up and get the kill. Good. It's not getting any, like, supports or anything, but oh well. And you know, we'll move Ike up to also maybe make it so Boyd doesn't get the attack, and then if Oscar's the one that gets it, yeah, he can open the chest. I'm gonna send Titania up north, like as far as possible, because I want her to loop around and maybe get over here quickly to get like over here before any like thief class could. Okay. Oh, okay. So, so you only take damage on shove when the person who's shoving has more weight, I guess? Oh. Uh-oh. Day and Soldier's here, too. Where's that exit? Hmm? What's that sound? Someone fighting? Okay. New. Talk. Okay, you come over there. Your Iron Lance in it. So I need to see. I wish I knew she was coming out that entrance, because now I need to go get Ike over to her. Might be back. Finish Night Rain while their secret ending. Nice. Nice. Okay. So I'm gonna need to babysit her a little bit. Miss. Good. One. Oh, and you moved out. That's surprising. Oh boy, I may need to replay P5R, oh yeah? Any reason for the desire? Miss, good. Do like the hand axe being boomerangs. The Kasumi protagonist mod is a 1.0. Oh, Kasumi protag. Ooh, so it makes Kasumi basically the, oh, glad that she moves down with this. It makes Kasumi the, like, basically femc for the thing. That's cool. It's full raised. Hell yeah. Okay, we're gonna take you out so we don't have to worry about you chasing Mia down. Okay, good. Okay, now we're gonna shove you off this way. Now, you're over here. You're Mia. You have an iron sword and a slim sword. You have Vantage. Allows this unit to attack first in all fights, which is usually pretty darn good, especially on that kind of thing. You use swords as well. 7, 10, 13, 6, 7, 2. 7, 10, 13, 6, 7, 2. 7, 10, 13, 6, 7, 2. 7, 10, 13, 6, 7, 2. 7, 10, 13, 6, 7, 2. 7, 10, 13, 6, 7, 2. Okay. Could be good. But we need to figure out this first. You come over here and win. That would be 20. That's a kill. Yeah, that's probably a kill. Okay, let's do this. Boy, getting better while I was away. You got a little bit better. You got a couple strength. He had one pretty decent level. Still has not gotten any speed, but that's not surprising. Okay, let's move you here. Yeah, he only has 7 uses left. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna have to hold Soren because I imagine one of these chests probably has like wind in it, like a wind book in it. Called it. Yeah. Okay, he leveled. But you know what? Leveling and not having to do any more fights is fine. Okay, strength is useless. Skill, speed, luck, though, on the other hand, pretty darn good. We'll take that. Okay, we need... Nope, we just want to kill you so we can get the chest key. 1. Miss. 2. Okay, good. Don't read books too much or they break, right? Got chest key. What is your range? It's probably like 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, so you're still gonna try to fight him. Which is fine. Because then he'll short spear you to death. Nothing there, so let's kind of operate on the assumption that she might keep moving this way. If she does, then that'll make it better for me. Okay, you are moving. If Soren needs to do fights, then these are a couple of the ones that I would want it to be against. But I'm still kind of just like banking on the idea that there's going to be a thief class spawning, which is why I want to get Titania over to the top left, even if it means wasted XP. Because the thing is, there don't seem to be... Oh! So, I feel like this is one of the first instances where I've seen an NPC initiate the conversation. That's nice. Your name wouldn't happen to be Ike, would it? It is, but who are you? I'm Mia. I'm a mercenary, hired by Crimea to bolster the army's numbers. We have the same color hair, and the same, color shirt, basically. But we're not related. An army mercenary, huh? So, what are you doing here? You're ashamed but not trying to murder you. Yeah, which is nice. And that didn't happen too much in, FE7. But yeah, it's interesting, because there would be third-party characters in those games that wouldn't attack you, but they would never initiate conversation. You always had to. But the fact that they will, on their turn, is actually really good, because it means I don't have to waste Ike's movement next turn. So what are you doing here? I got careless and was captured. They were about to send me to a prison camp when Greil saved me. You've seen my father? Where? Just a little bit north of here. Not too far away, though. Really? So he's safe. Tell me, who exactly are you guys? We're the Greil Mercenaries. As you can see, we're fighting against Dayan. Huh. You're taking on a whole Dayan battalion with these numbers? Nice. That settles it, then. Settles what? This battle. I'm coming in on your side. You don't mind, do you? It's fine with me, but I don't know if you'll get paid just because I let you fight. Well, I'll worry about the details later. Great. So that's all taken care of. What next, boss man? Hell yeah. There we go. Found you at last. You provided more entertainment than I thought you would. Oh, does she spawn immediately after Mia gets recruited? Who are you? Me? I am General Petrine, and my arrival marks your doom. Lament your fortune, dear children, for all hope is lost. You will not leave this place alive. Petrine, of the 4 riders? Do you know her, Soren? She may be one of the 4 generals who are King Dayan's most trusted confidants. She is said to wield a flame lance of terrible arcane might. You've heard of me? Why, I'm flattered. I'll try to make this easy on all of you. Give me the princess and do it now. If I roast the girl along with you curs, I won't be able to present her head to His Majesty. Sorry to tell you this, but the princess isn't here. She's been in Gallia for quite some time now. What? Nonsense is that? Do you expect me to believe you? There's no way mercenary scum like you could get past my troops. They say that blind arrogance sows the field of its own destruction. Something tells me they were talking about you. Who? Oh, yo! Secondary reinforcements. Boom. Hell yeah. Okay, he's Axeman. Oh god, Ike, what are you doing? Father! What are you doing back here, you dumb pup? In a world where warp exists, it's funny that this is not even considered a possibility, right? Yeah. But warp staffs are exceedingly rare, as well as needing a mage to be able to use them. You got the princess safely in Nagalia. When you didn't rejoin us, we decided to look for you. The mission wouldn't be complete until you returned. What am I to do with you? Still, you did well. Good work, Ike. Ha! Ignoring me proves you've got more guts than common sense. So you're the commander, eh? and I was waiting for some great hero. You're just another sellsword.
Am I?
Haha, you know, I think I'll keep you. His Majesty, well, let's say he enjoys strong men. Yes, I do think you'll make a grand souvenir. You don't have to come along quietly, but I must have you alive. Dead men have no value after all.
So the rumors of Mad King Ashnard's twisted games are true, are they? Shinon, what are these twisted games the boss is talking about? There's rumor that King Daeon gathers strong men from another continent and sets them to fight one another. Those who live, regardless of their birth, are given influential positions. Don't know if it's true, though. Oh, so that weird dame's got her eyes on the boss now, does she? Shinon, Gatry, I'll distract the woman. You two grab the Ike and the others and get out of here now. Got it. But Commander, we can't leave you here on your own. Idiot, that woman's no threat to the Commander. All right? Come on, let's go. Move it. We'll regroup in Gallia.
You'll not escape me. Not you or your little friends. You're far too tasty a treat to pass up.
You said your name was Petrine, isn't that right? Listen up. This place is nowhere near big enough. There's not enough room for a true contest between the two of us. I'm going elsewhere. You coming?
Do you actually think I'm going to fall for such a simple ruse?
You and I, we've got more power than the average person. We don't come across a chance like this too often. I'd like to flex my muscles without any distractions getting in the way. You?
You really do know how to sweet-talk a girl, don't you? All right, I'm coming.
That's what she said. Over here.
All right, men, I'm leaving you in charge here. Don't let even one of these Crimean vermin escape. Understood? I want them exterminated by the time I return.
Okay, cool. He runs back to where he was. We join Pashinon and we get out of here. Come on, don't fall behind. Oh, fuck, shit, fuck. I don't like that. I don't like those reinforcements. And there is the thief. Okay, so I was right. Fuck, but you have fire. But you don't drop fire. Shit. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Armor Slayer. Heal. Elfire. Effective against beasts. It's bomber. Okay, well. At the very least, we know we're opening this chest. Right, at the very least. Got an Armor Slayer. It's a pretty decent sword. We'll move down here. Wait. Iron sword, you can do 20. Okay, do you have jab? Do you have jab? Do you have jab? No, none of you have jab. Okay, so that's good. You're level 6. You got the makings of a good character, so that is helpful. Iron axe, you could probably kill you. What about you? What's going on with you? 7. Okay, hammer 20, 21. Okay. Do want to heal you, but I'll wait until this combat's finished to do it. Oh wait, when you get vantage, does that mean both of your attacks will go first, or is it just the one? Blink. Okay, that's just the one. But they do have fire, and the mage does have a hood, but my mage doesn't. Okay, good. Nice. 29 XP. Okay, we need to come over here. Heal. Why? Nice. Okay. And gonna move Ike out here. Iron sword on. Yeah, no. He needs to. Yeah, hopefully he doesn't take damage and just kills the guy. Okay, got hit, but it's fine. Yeah.
was really hoping we wouldn't get that much reinforcements, but seems like we are. Tanya's going to be the odd one. What is Armor Slayer good at? Is effective against generals and knights. Okay, so I definitely don't want him touching Gatry. Iron Axe, Steel Lance. Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna... Well... Yeah, 'cause the thief... Where's the thief? The thief's down here. So it'll take a few turns. So... What's your move? 5. Your move is 7. You come down here and can one turn him. 17... 20... Ooh, maybe. That's a 79. But it's still one turn. We should then let him come in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do that, and then he has very little, whereas you have quite a bit. So yeah, let's do that. Hope for the hit. If not, oh well. Good, nice. Good job, Gatry. Good job, iGod. Okay, and then you can come down here. Iron bow, nope, steel bow. Wanted iron bow, but... Because this guy is the one that drops the chest key, I think. And yeah, he's directly in the middle of these two, so he doesn't even have to move. Okay, I'm actually gonna move him back out one because I don't want him taking that combat. Okay, and then ooh, see this one's actually interesting because I have no idea how much damage. What res do you have? You have 7 res. You have 8 magic, and that's 5 might. I feel like I don't have to be too worried about her. Yeah, like, well, you can do 2, you can't do anything. Can you guys do anything to her? 6 at a 34. Yeah, I'll take Steel Lance because there's another sword there. Yeah. Because we're not going to be bringing Ike or any of them up, I think. Well, actually, can't remember. Wait, is this an escape map? Does this become an escape map or... No, I think it's just a kill. All map. So... Move over to there. Okay. Yeah, regardless, I don't care for the, I don't care for my people's chances. Oh, the fact that they're starting to put advanced units as bosses means that I should probably be getting a progression item soon. Good wasted crit. Still not as cool as the GBA Paladin one. I missed charging up my horse. But Titania's almost leveled, so that's good. Okay, you're going up because you want to do a steal. Miss, good. Gatry can come take you later, or next turn. Kerchunk, kerchunk, kerchunk. To be expected. Yeah, because down here is going to have plenty of basically stuff to do with these big-ass knights. Okay, come on, give me strength, speed, defense, skill. Skill res. Okay, well, you're hitting them more accurately and taking less magic damage. Fine. Fine. I really need strength, bro. You're the main character of this game. I need you to hit hard. Okay, come on, Boyd. Give me a good level. Everything up. Everything up. Luck up once again. You're goddamn terrible, Boyd. Hate you. Such a waste. What the fuck? Right? Right, Mr. Light? I'm getting done so dirty by Boyd. Come on, Titania. Good level. Make up for Boyd. Strength, skill, speed. That's a great level. Thank you. That's a great level. Because you won't... See, the thing is, she only has 19 levels in this entire game because she's already promoted. So every one of her levels, like, needs to be pretty darn good. 1, 2. Nice. 1, 2. Tickle my shoe. Okay. Oh, and you have a jab, bro. You did. Boink. Oh, use the second crit. I really wish if the thing was going to crit, they would always default it to the first attack. Okay. So, what am I working with here? Can you even hurt these guys? No, you cannot. Can you hurt this guy? No, you cannot. Okay, can you... How bad can you hurt this guy? Why does Regal Sword do so much? Is it... Oh, is it specially good against them? Yeah, it is. Okay, you can do 8, or 18. Which means you can't... Oh, you can kill this one. Okay, so you can kill that one. Soren only literally has 5 more uses. Just trying to think. Ooh, this one drops fire. We need to kill him. Wait. Okay. It does drop fire, but I can't kill him with Soren or Oscar as he is now. Because he can't pick it up. So what we can do instead is have you come down here and you can do 8. To that one, 6 to that one. Okay, so we could remove you, and then you would presumably be removed. Would also need to heal him, but that's fine. Because you could maybe come down here, and even if you don't attack that one, you could do that one, and yeah, that's a kill. Okay, so that's another guaranteed kill. Well, first of all, let's open that chest. Got a ward. Not great, but magic resist for a bit. We'll take it. 5, yeah. Iron Lance, or sorry, this Iron Lance. Okay. Gatry kill. Birdum. Blam. Blam. Is this going to be one of the few Fire Emblem games where, like, I actually do take a knight all the way to general? I have to discard? Fuck. We have a... Yeah. I really hope we get the convoy soon. Okay, let's swap to Iron Axe. You only have a 25% chance hit, but you could do 5 versus 2. Whatever, it doesn't matter. There we go. Blam. Nice. Good. What is your defense is 10, defense is 11. Your strength is 15 plus 7. Your defense is 16. Their strength. Okay, yeah. I want all those to go to Gatry, so I'm gonna move out here a little bit. Okay. How am I doing this? Ideally, I get Mia over to here to take this guy out. So what I'm thinking is Boyd takes this combat. We'll probably have to heal him with Rice afterwards. On. Yeah, okay. You're gonna need to heal him. Which is fine. Boyd, you are so lucky we are fighting so many enemies that use lances. Like, bro. So lucky. What is your move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, fuck. Okay. After his move, he's not going to be able to get down to you. What's your res? Your res is 16. Okay, the mage can't do any damage to you, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, you do that. Okay, and then we can do this. Yeah, we'll take you out with the Regal Sword. Okay. Whip. Miss. Good. What is... Does speed affect evasion as well in this game? Can't remember. Or is that like luck or something? Okay, so you can come over here. Let's check to see how well you do in each situation. You can do 14, might take 5. You could possibly take 6. You know what? Yeah, let's take you right now. Get the drop. Nice crit. Good job, Mia. We love that. Already making yourself more useful than Boyd. I jest. Good. Got a fire. Okay. I don't know if you can trade an attack in the same turn. So I don't want to move Soren here to trade. And that is... Actually, you know what? Yeah, I can just protect him like this. Come here. Make sure I have Iron Lance on. Wait, and then... If he can attack in the same turn, great. If he can't, then whatever. Here, take an Iron Sword. Or actually, what the sword, large heavy blade, the way of the blade gives it good power. Yeah, it's very heavy. Might have 9. Might be useful for Mia since she... I'll still keep the Iron Sword. Okay. You can. Nice. 12 versus 11. Okay. Perfect. I'm going to keep the wind because we're probably going to start getting rain or aerial units probably pretty soon. Okay. Nice. Good. So you can trade and use the item on the same turn. Good to know. 26. Hell yeah. Wait, did I... No, I already opened the chest one. That was all in this turn. A lot happened in that turn, so I forgot how it started. Okay, nice. Good, good, good. You guys are gonna slowly walk up. Okay. Let us... Oh, that's the thief. Okay. Iron Lance, 18, 21. Jav, 17. I mean, you can't get to the thing to steal it anyway, so it's not a big deal. Actually, because he can't do that, and it's not a big deal, let's just do this instead. Because I can deal with the thief with any number of units. Nope. Bottom. Good. And that also means I'm going to be leaving this map with at least with a chest key with at least 1 use, which is nice. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go down over here. Chest. Miracle. Okay. An item that allows you to acquire the skill Miracle when you're at a base. Okay, so we're probably going to get the... Probably going to get base level stuff pretty soon then. You know, yeah, let's do this. Let's see if I can't have Mia... Right, because what's the... what's the thing right now? Route enemy. Okay, so we do have to kill everything. So... At this point, let's start shooting everyone north. And I'll just go here, so... he can't leave. And... This Jav enemy... You know, I cleared it out good enough. I'd say I can hold back with Titania for right now. Oh, because the danger, right? Because any time, yeah, she can just remove them. Well, actually with Poleaxe, which I don't really want to use on anything but mounted ones, she's at least able to weaken them. If need, oh, you can steal. Okay, I don't like that. But hey, at least you could only steal a vulnerary. Couldn't steal. You didn't steal one of the valuable things that I just took. Good. Okay, so let's pull back so Mia can come over here. 8 or 6. Yeah, we need to get her some combat. Nice. And I don't think knives in this game are like knives in Engage where they poison you. Because that's the fun part about Engage. Attack. Iron Lance. 22. Steel Lance. Yeah, just take him out in the one turn. Oink. Whoop. Bam. Nice. Easy peasy. Okay, Gatry, what you doing? Give me some speed, brother. Give me some speed. Skill defense. Okay, accuracy and less physical damage. He ain't doubling anyone, but... Well, he might double some people, but it's only the also still very slow people. Okay. Go. Okay. Oh, really? You don't even try to attack? Iron Blade 12. Yeah, it's an 86. I need to take another turn for it. Good. It is a bigger sword. I always like Merbening classes. Swordmasters are cool. Upgrade. Okay. Skill speed. Okay. So is she gonna be like Ike and just not have strength worth shit? I hope not. I hope she gets strength. Okay. So ultimately, it might behoove us. 40% chance. Nah. Okay, how much damage would you do to Ike? Because he has pretty decent stuff. You'd only take 6. Yeah, so I'll probably use him to fight him. 28. How much damage you doing? 12. 12 is highest. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and take out the healer first. Because we don't want to deal with any of the annoyance. Ooh, actually, I should have checked to see if he'd drop his staff, because if he does, I don't know what I would drop on Ike. Hope he doesn't. Good, okay. Do you, either you drop it anything? No, okay. If I come over here and try... If she doesn't crit, this can just be a weakening. So let's do that. So we're finally fighting people with defense high enough to take hits from her, which is good. Because she's also benefited by the fact that she gets to move afterwards. So, I can also come down here and check how much damage Boyd would take. 11, but there's no crit chance. So that's pretty safe. If he takes 10, he would be at 19, and he would only take 11, so... Yeah, let's go for this. Okay. Also, Reese might be in range to be able to heal him, and he would therefore be out of range of the Hellfire. Not that I would worry, but... Okay. Yeah, you're in range, so I can make it even safer. This is going well. This is going quite well. And then, of course, if I ever needed to, I can just come up here and deal with him in that way. But I'm not going to. Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. What do you mean, where am I? Wait, like what chapter? I think I'm on chapter 7? Yeah. You wretches, you're not worthy of General Petrian's attention. I will roast your bones and present them to her as a trophy. How are you doing, Sleeper? Ah. Dick. Okay, what's going on here? You're at 13. You're at there. Okay. It would be nice if I could get me the kill, but I mean, that's probably not happening. You're doing nothing. Yeah. Makes sense. Boyd? How much damage you do, boy? 12, but with a 59. The 59. That's not... Dash no-go. Was it offensive to assume, you know, Blink-182? I mean, I've probably heard the songs, but I've never been good at remembering song titles. Right? It'll be like, I'm the type of guy that goes just like, oh, you know that song that's like, like that? Like, I have no idea of the actual names of songs. Never been a strong suit. Okay, 12, but can do 9. Iron Sword 16, so you would kill on their post. Kazi Steel Sword, yeah. This is safe. You know Silver will, and Nova will struggle in Blue... I don't know Nova will struggle in Blue Destination. I know Silver will. That's because that's a very special song. Well, so you're a mage, are you? I am vermin, and I will see you burn to cinders. That elf fire. Have my sword. Have at thee with my sword. My sword powers, by my sword powers combined. You could kill, but do I really want a boss kill with Boyd? At this point, do I really believe in Boyd? The answer's no, I do not believe in Boyd. I would rather get it on like Oscar or Ike, more preferably. So let's go for Ike. Let's go for Ike. You can heal Boyd. Yeah. Boyd, the unfortunate lad, is Taking up too many levels with not enough stats. And if for some reason this doesn't kill, then Mia might be able to swoop in and do it. Ah, we don't believe in Boyd who doesn't believe in us, yeah. Meh, meh.
Magic.
Here we go. Come on, strength. Come on, strength. Come on, strength. Come on, strength! That's a really good level. Skill, speed, nice. Res. Really? Only thing missing from that was defense. See, that's... Boyd, that's what you should be getting. God damn it, Boyd. I have to find my father. Where did he go? Oh, Titania moved on ahead to just watch. Titania, is my father... Don't worry. Commander Greil's the better fighter. He'll be fine. Dog's breath. Who are you, man? You look like a common sellsword, but you fight like a demon. What's wrong? Ready to surrender? And admit defeat? Me? Don't be absurd.
Here they are! Over here!
Blast. Enemy reinforcements. Father, let's get out of here. There are too many. Looks like I've got no choice. Oh. Oh. Oh, not great. So now the tide has turned, has it? How the turns table. All troops attack. Kill them. Kill them all. Looks like our luck's run out. Father, you have to survive this, Ike. I'm not going to lose you. Not in this place. Are you ready? Yes, Commander. You've nowhere to run. Curse whatever gods you hold, for they have abandoned you. What was that?
Beasts! Galleon beast soldiers! Run! We're gonna be torn to shreds!
Stand your ground, all of you. Don't panic. I will personally slaughter the first man to turn his back on the enemy.
No!
Well, if we all run, she won't be able to identify the first. Pff, worthless cowards, one and all.
Beasts!
Oh my god. Attention, Dayan soldiers. Leave this place at once. If you do not comply immediately, you will face Gallia's full strength. Threaten me all you like. It's not going to frighten me off. If I leave, His Majesty will have me executed. I'd rather die here in battle with my honor intact. Oh, fuck. Black Knight. Withdraw, General Petrine. The Black Knight? As for your king, you have nothing to fear. I'll explain things to him. Take your men and go. All troops fall back. He's staring at you, isn't he, Father? Could Kefka beat Sephiroth? I don't know Final Fantasy final bosses well enough to make a claim like that. But maybe? Probably? Yeah, he is. Hey, are you planning on taking us all on by yourself? Walk away, silent. He's just walking away, menacingly. Father? Man, I wonder who that Black Knight is. Father, brother! Mist. Master Greil, my Lord Ike, I am pleased you are well. Princess Alencia, why did you return here? The princess came and requested galleon aid for your mercenary company. This is what brings us here. Are you one of Gallia's subhumans? Subhuman? Ha! What arrogance it takes to coin such a name. You think yourselves the only ones worthy of the name human? And so we Laguz must be beneath you? And thus you call us subhuman. We are less than human to you, is that it? I'm sorry, I don't know any other name for you. If I have offended you, I apologize. What should I call you? Lagooz? Would that be more appropriate? Huh? You show manners? How odd. I like that. Like, I like how Ike starts with subhuman when he knew the name Lagooz because Soren had told him. But started with subhuman, even though he knew, like, people were literally talking to Shinami and like, dude, you gotta be a racist. Right? Like, Ike, come on. Now, you are who exactly? Could Ike be gentle criminal? I feel like if he doesn't have any like legendary swords, no. Because like the thing is, in these games, the people are still generally human, unless they're definitively not. So they're still largely human dependent, like their physics. That's a good one. But also the thing is, we've never really seen anyone try to like pierce gentle criminals like air wobble. Like he can make like the air trampolines, but we've never seen anyone try to do anything sharp through them. Right? It's only ever been punches and stuff. So like I'm not 100% sure if a sword could just like go through it, right? Because if it can, then I'd probably put it on Ike. But I'm gonna by and large say no. Quirks are just like a little bit too powerful, or at least halfway decent quirks are. My name is Ike. Ike of the Greil Mercenaries. I'm Ranulf, a warrior of Gallia. We did not know what to think when this group of Bjork came tramping through Gallian fields. Imagine our surprise to learn that one of them is Princess Elincia. Now that was a shock. 2 days ago, Dain proclaimed their conquest. We thought Cremia's royals had all been killed. Conquest? They've laid claim to Cremia? So that means Cremia must be... I also heard this news from my Lord Ranulf. After I fled the capital, my Lord Uncle Renning, I am all alone. Princess Elincia, don't worry, we'll make more. Oh, I got a good one. Oh, yeah? This is why our king ordered extra patrols along the nation's border. It wasn't mere chance that brought my warriors here to offer you support. I see. First of all, I must present Princess Elincia to the king. Ike or All Might in the Iron Man suit. All Might in the Iron Man suit. Easy. That one... I feel like that one's more sided for All Might than Gentle Criminal's fight would be. Like... like, that one's a no-brainer to me. Hell, he doesn't even need to be in the Iron Man suit. He could just be in his car. He could be in car form and it would be enough. First, yeah. As for the rest of your men, Ike, I must get orders from my superiors. Until then, you may rest at an old castle inside Gallia. Sorry, but I cannot bring so large a group of foreigners to the palace without warning. I understand. Commander, that's not going to be a problem, is it? Commander? What was that? What's wrong? You're not paying attention. It's not like you. I was thinking about something. So, what's been decided? No man, All Might without his powers. No man. Princess Elincia is going to the palace with the Ranulf. We're going into Gallia and setting up camp at an old castle. Which way to this castle, Ranulf? I shall prepare a guide to take you. One of you, quickly! No, don't go to the trouble. If it's nearby, we cross the river on the border and head west. It's Gebel Castle, right? You go ahead. Get the princess to King Kaenagus as fast as you can. Understood. What thoughtful guests you are. If you'll excuse me. Oh, and if it's not overly presumptuous, I'll have food delivered to you later. We'd appreciate it. The road has been hard and we had little time to pack more than salted meat and hard biscuits. And we shall provide. Princess Elincia, shall we leave? Farewell, everyone. Until later. I will see you soon, won't I? Take care. Like, Randolph just being an absolute, like, real nice guy. And she ends up being like, fucking beasts. I'm racist. Hey, Father. Ike, what are you doing still awake? I couldn't sleep, so I was lying there staring outside. I saw you leave the castle. Where are you going at this hour? It's nothing to do with you, boy. Go back inside and get to sleep.
Boy.
Will you stop treating me like a child? I'll do as I please. Got it? You always were a stubborn pup. Let's say we take a walk and chat a bit. Yeah. My pauldron's massive. It's so much bigger than the one you have, Ike. Tell me, Ike. You're getting used to the ins and outs of the mercenary life. The way we approach combat. I'm definitely a better fighter. But I don't understand. Why would you put a recruit like me in charge? What is it with all the complaining? You have a problem with authority? Just give me a straight answer. I like how we refer to him as recruit when it's like, Ike, you're his kid. In fact, you probably have been around the mercenary life since you were born, right? So you should know, like, I feel like you should already know generally, like, the ins and outs, and you shouldn't, like, he's presumably more qualified for the stuff than just a random recruit that they get off the street, right? Like, it would be one thing if they put Mia in charge, right? We literally just got her, but it's like, Ike, what's with you? I've only just started. I'm barely able to handle my own duties around here. I shouldn't be in charge of anyone. You can learn it all at once. It'll all fall into place as soon as you start to get some experience. It's just strange as all. A while ago, you never would have said or done anything like this. Something wrong, Father? Why are you in such a rush? Ike, do you remember anything at all about your mother? What? Where did that come from? Just answer the question. Let's see. She was kind, I think. I don't really remember. You've never said much about her either. Is that so? What's the age difference between Ike and Mist? Because, like, are they not, like, blood siblings? Because I feel like Ike should have at least some memories if they're, like, a 5-year difference. Assuming that, like, her mother died in childbirth for Mist. Which is the assumption, but not exactly necessarily true. Father, what is it? We're done. Leave me and go back to the castle. What? Just like that? You heard me. That's a direct order. Turn to the castle immediately. Fine. And I return to the castle, and I'm going to walk back out again. Called it. Oh my god, cutscene. Father, what's going on? Where are you? Dude went on a straight path. Oh. Dude, I can use one-handing sword blocking that. It's impressive. Oh no, I've been disarmed.
Ike, stay back.
Here, use this blade.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
That was my name. Once. But I threw it away. The only weapon I need is right here. can defeat me, the man who taught you how to fight? What a fool. Come on, boy. Come try me.
I mean, I like how he says that, but he was literally just disarmed.
Is that all there is? No charge? No resistance?
No blood either.
Don't leave. Don't leave me! Father!
Damn. It's rough, Ike. Welcome to the JRPG Protagonist Club. Unbelievable. Is this truly what has become of my teacher? Father! Father! I... Hold on. Now then, will you give me what I came for?
I don't have it. I threw it away.
Huh. You, who knows better than any what it truly is, threw it away. Surely you can craft a more plausible lie. You're not even trying anymore.
I'm done talking to you.
So there's no way for me to get my answers, is that it? The dead keep their secrets, or so 'tis said. But you, however, you are not dead yet. I wonder, will watching your son's face grow pale, his eyes grow dim as his life bleeds away, and then your daughter, oh, the horrors I will visit upon her, will that loosen your tongue, perhaps? I suppose we will simply have to see. What?
No, Ike!
Hmm. Hmm. Who doesn't even swing his sword, just body checks him.
Ike!
I won't check my hand again. Give me what I am after. If you offer no more resistance, I will leave your child alive.
Stop. You will not touch my son.
Yeah. What is this? The king of beasts? How bothersome. Do I retreat? Eh? You're not going anywhere. Tell me, is the son as stupid as the father?
Yeah. Yeah.
Father!
Ike, stop. There's no way you can win.
But
Ike!
you will not continue. Then I will finish. So close. Now is not the time for me to deal with him. You get to keep your head today, boy. Up, warp away.
Blast. So willful. So arrogant. Of course, the one who made him that way was me.
Father? Father! Hold on! I can't do anything here. I've got to get you back to the castle. So I'm not going to do anything to pick you up and move you. Damn. Poor Greil. His name ain't father, it's fodder. Yeah, right. Unfortunately, you're the father of a JRPG protagonist, so you're effectively as good as dead.
Ike,
Father, you're awake.
there's something I need to tell you.
Tell me later. Right now, I'm getting you back to the castle.
Forget about revenge. Leave that night alone. Stay away.
What? Father?
Stay with the King of Gallia.
Live here. Live in peace. Father, stop talking. You're wasting your strength. Please. I need you to take care of everything. The company. Missed. Wait, you mustn't say such things. It'll be light soon. You'll be fine. Man, it's almost like he should have written important stuff in a journal or something that he could have left instead of being the stupid guy that's like, I'll tell you later, but then leads a lifestyle that you could die at any moment. A little longer. Stay a little longer. Oh. Well, that was a shade of evil, and it was the shade of Black Knight. What's wrong, Hank? Done already? Come on, son. You'll never beat me with that attitude. Yeah. Think you're as stubborn as your mule-headed father? But... Hank, grow up big and strong. I believe you've got the makings of a great warrior. Yeah. Father, this isn't a dream, is it? This is all real. Mist, the sun's going down, and it's getting cold. Come on, let's go. Mist? Oh, Ike. Mist. Why? I was at his side, but I couldn't save him. I'm sorry. It's so unreal. Dad's gone. He's gone, Ike. Sniff. And I don't know what to do. Don't worry. I'm here. Brother. I'll lead the company. In Father's stead. And I'll protect you all. You, the princess, everyone. I'll protect you. You'll see. We're gonna go through this game with no deaths. No. Brother. Ike. No. Mist? I won't allow it. I can't lose you. Don't you see? If you go, then I'll be all alone. I won't allow it. I'm not going anywhere. I promise you, Mist. Okay, Chapter 8. Despair and Hope. Commander. Greil. Why is this happening? Why is any of this happening? Why now? First Crimea, and now you? Ike. Oh, Ike! Where's Mist? She's resting in her room. Reese and Rolf are with her. That's good. She needs to sleep. She's been through too much. We all have. You should rest too, Ike. I'll be alright. Grief won't bring my father back to life. I know I've been a burden on the both of you. Titania, Soren, I just need to thank you both for staying here with me. Not at all. There's no need. Don't trouble yourself. So, where is everyone? Ike, to tell the truth. Yes? Boyd and I are back. How did it go? I can't believe it. They just left and they didn't take one look back. Heartless scum. I'll never forgive them. Boyd, what's going on? Ike, are you all right? I'm fine. Tell me what's happened. Start talking. Well, what I mean to say is, Shinon and Gatry have left. No, not Gatry! Fuck! Shinon, whatever, but Gatry? Bro! Not God damn it! Soren! What? There's nothing to hide, is there? They left? Both of them? Why did they... Oh, I see. They left because of me, didn't they? Ike, Titania told us that you were going to be the new commander. Shinon just about exploded. He and Gachi left not long ago. We went after them. We tried to talk things out, but it was a waste of time. We all knew that Ike was going to inherit the command of the company, didn't we? It just happened sooner than we wanted. It was Greil's decision. If some of us aren't satisfied with that, there's no reason we should stop them from leaving. As far as losing fighting strength is concerned, we can solve that by adding new members.
How can you say that? After all the battles we've been through together, how can you say that?
Forgive me, Ike. I wasn't able to stop any of this. It's not your fault, Titania. Goddamn, fucking losing Gatry. He was really good. I hope they at least left their items and stuff with us, because Shinon was the one that got the ward and the miracle thing. Damn it. They did what they felt they had to do. They didn't want to lose their lives to an inexperienced commander. Ike, don't talk about yourself like that. I'm not saying that to gain anyone's pity. It's the truth. But even so, I have no intention of giving up command of this company. Ike? Then what will you... I'm going to follow my father's wishes. I'm going to assume command, but I am going to ignore his other wishes to live here peacefully. If everyone will accept me, that's what I'd like to do. Of course. I'd already made up my mind. That's what I was going to do all along.
What, so now you want me to start calling you boss? Is that it? Well, I can do that. Boss it is!
I'm in too. Reese, missed to sleep. I know I missed most of the conversation, but I have a good idea of what you've been discussing. Commander Ike? Yes, it does have a nice ring to it. What about you, Soren? Ike, I'm not sure what help I could be to you. What place is there for me in a mercenary company anyway? You are so weird. I've always depended on you, haven't I? I need your tactical knowledge. I need your objectivity. You're not going to leave me, are you, Soren? Don't worry. I'll be here, watching over you. Thank you. I know I'm not as experienced as most of you. I'm going to make some mistakes, but I'll try not to let you down. Well, you're going to have a lot to learn about being commander. I'm glad you're serious, because it's a lot of work. Tell me everything. First, you'll need to understand company expenditures, and we'll talk about ensuring that everyone is properly outfitted. And we can't forget the need to gather good intelligence. Oh, and you want to know everyone's abilities and relationships. Uh-huh. Earlier, I spoke with a merchant caravan that's taken refuge here in the castle. They fled Crimea at the same time we did. I told them who we are, and they asked if they could travel with us. Convoy! I think they're worried about protection from Dayan. Training montage of Ike getting racked by everyone with sticks. Let's get down to business to defeat the Dayan. In exchange, they've offered us a good rate on items and weapons. They'll also buy items and forge weapons for us. Uh-huh. They also said we could use their wagons to store our goods. That's one more worry off our minds. Uh-huh. So anyway, Titania. Yes? I know I said tell me everything, but this is too much. I can't keep up. Not that much. Maybe I shouldn't learn everything in one sitting. Can you show me the ropes along the way? Is that all right? Oh, yes, of course. Sorry, I got a bit carried away. I'll take over for now. Why don't you get some rest? I'm all right. You worry too much. Get some rest. That's an order. I'll do my best to manage. Yes, Commander. Okay, here we go. So now we finally get some supports. Ike and Oscar. Okay, so Ike, Titania, Soren. Titania has Ike, Reese, and Boyd. Soren just has Ike and one other. Boyd has Titania. Reese has Titania and Mia. Okay. Ooh, we only get, what, 5 per chapter, I guess? Info, merchant. Do I only get to speak with one person? Or do I get to talk with all of them? I don't know. Outfit. There we go. Convoy. Okay, actually, what's in the convoy? Take. Okay, yeah, they put all of the stuff that those fuckers had. Okay, so what is... Manage skills. So with that, assign, he now has Miracle. What is this? Reduce any lethal blow to half damage. That's really good. That's really good. Okay. That makes me want to put that on someone else. Someone like Reese, honestly. Or other squishy people. Big stupid play hours. Yeah, right? Like, oh, it's only half damage? Throw them in there. Okay, but I am going to convoy, drop those in. I'll take one of the vulneraries. Convoy, give there. Convoy, give. Okay, because yeah, there's no reason to. You can keep a second vulnerary. Okay, convoy, give the chest key. How much like that? Actually, convoy, take. I'll take the iron lance. Give short spear, take the jav. Okay, good. Mia, yes, fine. Yeah, it's really a matter of what's the next character I'm getting. Okay, maybe it might be useful because I might be able to. Well, I need to check her stats first, but. I'd say let's put it on Soren for right now because of the squishy people, he's the one I'm most aggressive with in terms of movement. So I think that's safe. And then ward XP. So I have 1,000. I can only go up to 15. Okay. Okay, so now we have... I mean, that's pretty nice, being able to finish out levels and stuff, just to see. Skill... Okay, do you have... Wait. Oh, wait, does it not need... Wait, what the fuck? Wait a second, does it not need to be in... Can it just be in the convoy? Does it need to be on someone for them to learn the skill? It can just... Okay, that's great. Okay, that's awesome. He already has Adept, so let's assign him... Yeah, assign him Miracle. There we go. Cool. Okay, so now he is doing pretty good. And yeah, now we can remove them as well. If we have ones on certain people that we think would be better on others. Right? Like, allow this to attack first in all fights. Might be good. Might be good for Ike, right? Because honestly, he doesn't have anything too crazy. He doesn't have any skills yet. So, giving him that. Although she could probably use it because I need to... He's literally twice her level. So, that's one thing. Okay, I'm going to save, and this is where I'm going to call it a night. But at least now we have a base for me to choose where to end streams instead of like before and after. Stuff. But yeah, with that, thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by on this fine day. Thank you, Mr. Light, and Sleeper, and Ninja, and Wolf Slash, and Fontano, as well as Gearho, and the first-time chatter and new follower, Blade Love Bot. Much appreciated. Hope you join me for any future streams. But hope you all have a very nice night, and will join me on Friday for some more Fire Emblem. Bye.